let me know. I'll fit it in there. I might twist it a little, turn it around a little bit.
You're now tuned into Bars and Hoops Radio,
Only in Brooklyn with the double homicide.
where the world of hip hop and sports live.
One thing that I learned about this game is that you can't skip the grind. You know what I mean? There's no off season. There's no days off. You can't skip leg day. Can't skip arms. Can't skip chest. No off season, it's no season, we taking off 3D, and still's the great, we cut from a different cloth. Them other podcasts, they clearly be taking shorts. We got it all covered, I'm talking music and sports. Crushing competitors, this not your regular.
You're now tuned into Bars and Hoops Radio, where the world of hip hop and sports live.
One thing that I learned about this game is that you can't skip the grind. You know what I mean? There's no off season, there's no days off. You can't skip leg day. Can't skip arms, can't skip chest. No off season, it's no season, we taking off 3D, and still's the great, we cut from a different cloth. Them other podcasts, they clearly be taking shorts. We got it all covered, I'm talking music and sports. Crushing competitors, this not your regular. 8 to 10 on Friday night, there's nothing out there sounding better, bruh. So take a seat, we kicking ass and taking names. Download the app for Bars and Hoops, we taking over the game.
You're now tuned into Bars and Hoops Radio, where the world of hip hop and sports live.
World of hip hop and sports to live. Let's do that again. Where the world of hip hop and sports live. Still's the great 3D, Tiff Sosa, DJ JOJ on the ones and twos. We are no off seasons, and it is Friday, the beginning of November, and it is cold outside, my people. Word up, man. But we got a good show lined up for everybody today, man. We got a lot to talk about. We wasn't here last week, were we?
Nope.
No, he wasn't here last week. So we got a lot to catch up. It's cold. Shout out to JOJ, man. We got a lot to talk about this week, man. A lot going on in the world of sports. A little bit of hip hop, man. And we got some good topics today, man, because there's a lot going on in the world of social media today with, Joe Smith and his ex. Well, I don't know if it's his ex-wife yet, but
that's
soon
his
to
wife.
be ex. That's his wife.
Turn me up.
You know what I mean? Turn it up.
That's his wife, man. They ain't no ex-wife. That's his wife. They've been going
So
strong.
move over a little bit. So there we go. Word up, man. But before we get in the show, man, you know how we do it, man. How was y'all past week? And what y'all got planned for the weekend, man, before we get into the show today, man? Sosa, talk about it. She got the school teacher look today, man.
Yeah.
Hey. Go ahead.
Well, my week was cool. I mean, nothing major, nothing to really talk about. Just regular shit. Yeah. It's Friday. Happy.
You know your life exciting on the low, baby.
That's all y'all getting.
That's all we get. 3.
Yo.
What's happening, Chad?
Coach
regular, 3,
man,
I should say. Coach 3. That's what they call you, Coach 3 or
Coach
Coach D?
Man, the week was good, man. You know what I'm saying? It's basketball season, so I'm in my bag. Like, I'm in my groove. Basketball season.
Let's go.
So I'm in practice. After practice, I'm at the crib. I'm watching games. I can't wait for the college season to start. You know what I mean? But other than that, just trying to get these young men prepared for the upcoming season. I finally finalized the schedule. We got a total of 23 games, league and non-league, and we have maybe 5 or 6 scrimmages. So that's like a 30-game schedule. So happy about that. I'm still getting invited to tournaments, but I mean, we got to turn some of them down because you can't play everything. We also have back-to-backs this year, so that's going to be interesting.
Shout out to 3. He said he got invited to tournament.
Yeah, I like the way they did the schedule this year, where most games will be double headers, meaning that the JV will play prior to the varsity playing. I like that.
Oh, you coaching both?
No.
Oh.
They kind of made the PSAL kind of made the schedule where the JV game will be before the varsity game. It wasn't always like that in the past. The varsity and the JV will just play on different days. So the Catholic leagues always really did that. Like the JV will play and then the varsity will play. And that's something that I want to do in the future as well. Like host home games where the JV plays, varsity plays, or even a triple header where the girls play and the JV plays and the varsity plays. So
shout out to 3, man. Yeah, we got to make change, man. Ain't no country for old men. You know what I'm saying? Get all them old ways of thinking out of here, man.
Mm-hmm.
We doing things for the new babies. You know what I'm saying?
old is a state of mind, my brother.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Old is just a state of mind,
That's
my
a
brother.
fact.
You know
That
what I'm
is a
saying?
whole fact. Shout
It's
out.
gotta be relatable, man. That's
yes,
all.
indeed.
You know?
Yes, indeed. Word, man. JOJ.
What's good?
Peace, almighty.
Peace, almighty peace to everyone out there, man.
What's happening with you, man?
My week was pretty boring this week, man.
Yeah, what's
Not
up,
really
man?
crazy.
Motherfucker don't go out the
That's-
country. It's boring.
Yeah, exactly.
Shout out to thee, boy. Word, thanks.
Man, pretty boring. I got an event
Damn.
tonight.
Sound
I forgot
boring
the
to
spot
me.
where
Sound
we
like you
at,
about to be
man,
lit.
but got a little event tomorrow. Looking
Check you
for. I'm just looking forward for
Just
daylight savings, man.
hit the cash
Right.
register sign every time you say.
Yeah.
Every time you say I got an event,
You know what I
hit the
mean?
cash
Got an
register
event.
note.
The new
Yeah.
tape master.
Yeah.
You know what I
Olivia
mean?
Tape Master. He reached out to me too, man. He
Oh.
asked me about something, but yeah, we ain't figured that out. But I'm over here struggle streaming, trying to get my stuff together.
Hey, man.
But,
It's all good, man.
Yeah, man. What about you, man? How was your weekend?
Oh, well, man,
Your week, I should say.
I ain't gonna front. The week was pretty light for me too, man. Always light. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing really going on, man. I mean, no, I'm lying. I did get some good news. We about to get some real interns in here. You know what I'm saying? To like help out with a lot of stuff. I just got to put together like a plan for like remote work, like trying to figure out what they can do to help the station remotely. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes we need like promotion, like commercials for the station and like you know, playlists, like, you know, get the young people to put a little young playlist together for like when we don't got live shows. And then for the record, everybody, these radio stations, they don't have live DJs at the station 24/7. They do go to playlists every now and then when the live DJs aren't on, and that's what we do up here at Bars It Was Radio. So I'm gonna probably put together a plan where the young kids can come in and kind of, you know,
Don't
make
give
us a
away
lot
no
more
more
cool.
sauce.
Huh? No more sauce,
Yeah,
right?
don't give away
No more sauce, man. You know, we teach them a little bit too, man. But as far as this weekend, man, you know, happy birthday to my brother, man, Born. You know what I'm saying? If everybody
Happy
know
birthday,
Born, man.
B.
Happy birthday to him. You know what I mean? Happy early birthday to my man Black. Happy birthday to Dub. You know what I mean? Everybody's birthdays is this coming week, man. And you know,
What sign is that?
Scorpio.
Scorpio.
It's Scorpio
Scorpio
season. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Happy
Scorpio season.
birthday to my little
Word.
happy birthday. Shout out to my little brother Cliff Clint Scales over in
Happy
Canada.
born day to
Happy
Cliff.
birthday.
man.
Getting
Word.
ready for his season. He's the GM and head coach in over in Canada. You know what I mean? So happy birthday, bro. Enjoy it. I holla at you.
Yes, indeed, man. Happy birthday to Cliff, man. For real, man. But other than that, man, light, man. Weekend probably gonna be light. You know, I'm trying to go outside. I got a free weekend this week, but I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I guess I'm boring this week, Chase. I might come to one of your parties or something, man. I don't know, man.
I'll let you know.
Let me know, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll come outside a little bit. You know what I mean? But we got a good show to get into today, man. And you know, it's been a lot spoken about this week, man. You know what I mean? In regards to infidelities, you know what I mean? People doing whatever it takes to keep the family together, whether you agree with it or not. And the topic we're going to open up with today, man, this is sort of like a peep game, but we're going to open up because it's like a hot smoking topic and everybody's talking about it. So why not us? But Joe Smith, and for those that don't know, Joe Smith is a former #1 overall pick out of Maryland. What did he go to first? Was it Golden State?
It was Golden State.
Yeah, he was drafted by Golden State, played for a number of years in the NBA. Was a journeyman through the NBA for many years, and you know, he was pretty much off the map until recently when a viral video went out with his wife, basically letting him and the world know that, or he found out by accident that she has a OnlyFans page where she does erotic things for a little piece of change.
Her part-time job.
Her part-time job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't hear anything about
Huh?
I didn't hear
Yeah.
any information about what her page actually contains. Like,
Well,
did we
Yeah, I
hear
didn't
that?
No, I didn't hear
well,
that either.
yeah, well,
I
one of the
didn't hear
things, well, she did say,
I mean, I'm just saying, enlighten, you know, put me.
she
school
did
me.
say, so
I'm not saying you're wrong.
no. What she did say was that she pleasures herself on the page.
Okay, so
And
masturbation.
he was heated behind that. Like, yo, how could you? And then she's like, well, you're not doing what you're supposed to do at home. I said, oh God. So the world ended up seeing it, and it went viral, and it's the topic of discussion. So now, I know this is normally a peep game thing. Tip from a woman's point of view. How do you feel about something like that with being married?
I feel like she should have said something to him. If anything, she should have discussed it. I don't think she should have kept it from him. I think she should have had a discussion about it.
Shout out to Tisha A lot. We see you. Good evening. She should have said something?
Yeah. I think she should have.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait, man. Three, what you think about that, man? Like, how would you feel? Well, just put yourself in that position.
I mean, she definitely should have said something. I mean, if that's, I don't have an issue with the whole OnlyFans thing, because some people are doing it where they're not having sex on it. Some women are showing pictures. Some women are posing in lingerie, like whatever floats your boat. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't want my woman doing it.
Oh, that's a whole fact.
You get what I'm saying? But I don't knock anybody who doing it, because if you got a sucker who want to subscribe to a subscription to want to look at you in your panties or look at you give reviews on sex toys or whatever it is, then hey, get your money. But she shouldn't have hid it from her husband. You know what I'm saying? She shouldn't have hid it from her husband. However, when I first saw it, my initial thought was this is bullshit, because she's recording him going on a rant, and then immediately after that, she picks up traffic. She starts trending. Then she's on TMZ weeping. So it's like, I think both of them, it was a ploy for both of them to kind of get her back popping, because Joe, your wife is an ex porn star.
Oh,
and
God.
An ex stripper and an ex porn star. She has over 50 something titles.
Oh God.
Of porn. Like, that's where he got her from. Mm-hmm. So, you know what I mean? It's almost like if Zion felt some type of way about his baby mother that he's with right now.
Going there, 3?
No, I'm just saying, like, how you take, that's like you taking a woman, and it's like, I'm not judging anybody. It's like you taking a woman out the strip club, y'all dating or whatever, and then you find out she has an OnlyFans page, and then you get mad.
Yeah.
Like, you met her in that light. Like, you met her doing that. Now, the only thing I don't agree with is that she should have told him.
Yeah.
Like, this is what I'm doing. But she's saying, I do multiple things. I have multiple business that's holding us down. Like, why are you worried about this? This is what's getting me some extra money. This is what I'm doing.
But how much extra money is that?
You would be surprised.
OnlyFans, come on now.
And like he said, for them to record, like for her to record it, first of all, I don't know too many men that's going to really let you play with them like that and let you record. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to that type of situation,
your reaction.
That's why when he said, as far as them bringing more traffic to her now, who knows? You know what I'm saying? This whole shit could be. But I don't know, because she's saying he divorced. He left the house now. I don't know. Facts. This whole shit could be publicity stuff.
Yeah, it kind of got me along there, but he said it could have just been on her, and she could have been doing it because she started recording, and then when I heard him, he seemed kind of sincere, and he said, I turned around, next thing you know, I'm being recorded.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so
that's why he turned
on her part, she could have said, yo, fuck that, I'm gonna get trending, fuck
might
that.
As well just make something
make something of it. But he could come back home and be on board, like, let's run with this shit. Like,
nah.
Especially everybody.
Why not? He's giving interviews.
And everybody
why are you granting interviews?
And
why are you granting interviews?
She was a porn star already. So it's not like it's a big surprise. I mean, it's a surprise how, he found out. That's the only surprise.
No, but the ill shit, a lot of the world didn't know she was a porn star. Like, the people in the know knew, but the average person, like, you see JOJ was like, what?
I thought she was just a stripper.
You know what I'm saying? No,
she's Pinky. Like,
she has over 50 titles.
50 titles?
Yes.
Oh, she's busting it open. Wow.
So that's gonna make people re-look them videos.
Back in the Heather Hunter days and all that.
That's gonna make people curious and go back and pull up those videos. That's gonna make them go to her OnlyFans even more now. Or
do what Cam was doing today when Cam and Stat was interviewing her on her new show, and Cam was just basically, flirting with her. Like, you look, your cleavage looks great. She was telling her the businesses that she have, and he was like, "Yeah, I got a massage business." And Cam was like, "Are you one of this massagers?" And she was like, "I used to be. I'm not anymore." And he was like, "Well, how could you be one?"
She's lying.
So he basically was like, he did the smart thing. She's trending right now. Her name is hot. Let's get on the show. And Cam was basically flirting with her.
So damn, maybe now y'all got me thinking like, damn, maybe she was doing all this shit
for clout,
publicity run.
Because there's no way you comfortable with
because you wasn't bringing no money in. I got to get to the bag now. Go ahead, Tiff. I'm sorry.
For her to put the camera in, like for her to start recording, that's definitely what she was doing.
And just to be clear, Joe was the former #1 overall pick. He played 16 years in the league. He made probably about anywhere between $61 and $65 million. But he blew through that through bad investments and just taking care of a lot of different people.
That's what we was gonna get to next. Like, how you a former #1 player? He played, like you said, 16 joints.
Yeah.
So he has a pension in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's
bad off.
No, I don't think he's bad off. But if you're used to a certain lifestyle and he's living in Georgia, him and his lady is probably still living beyond their means because he gets over a $500,000 a year pension from the NBA. What? So why?
$500,000. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know the exact number, but he gets a pension. So he getting, and depending on how long your tenure it amounts. So you might be getting a couple $100,000 a year off of just your pension. You know what I'm getting?
Average person don't make
exactly, especially you down in Georgia. So if you prioritize your life the right way, you can make that work. Mm-hmm. But they probably want to fucking eat at the 5-star restaurant every night and still go on fucking crazy vacations and still drive the foreigns, and that's probably why.
And she can't fucking cook. That's what it is. She's too busy getting toys and all this, getting ready for fucking OnlyFans. Don't want to cook. They want to eat out.
Don't forget it's bringing money in though. Huh? Don't forget that.
All right, shout out to Sosa.
Let's not forget that part. She's securing that bag.
So you agree with her? What's she doing?
So Sosa, you agree with that behavior?
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Hey man,
I don't knock nobody for doing it. If that's what you comfortable with doing
my only.
But within a relationship, I think your partner should know what's going on.
So you would let your man give erotic massages on OnlyFans to bring in the bacon?
There we go. Let's talk to it now to get the bells ready, Jay.
If my man going to cheat, he going to cheat. So I mean, if you know what I'm saying, if he going to cheat, he going to cheat. Whether it's giving massages, sneaking, doing it in the club, whatever. If he going to do it, he going to do it. But I don't know about massages.
As long as he coming home.
No, I mean that's
shout out to Jessica Grandy.
If he wanted to do like an OnlyFans,
giving erotic massages. That's my question.
He could be rubbing oil on himself or some shit. I don't know.
Nah, they not.
You gonna look at him like you're weird. Oil on yourself.
The ladies ain't subscribing to that.
It depends on how sexy. You be surprised.
They're not subscribing.
If a person could sit there and watch somebody eat, trust me, somebody will sit there and watch a motherfucker that's fine rub oil all over themselves. And it depends on who that man is. I'm telling you,
our people aren't the people watching people eat.
They might. Yes, we are.
Yo, nah, don't say that to me. Yo, I ain't going front. Yes, we are. People be watching that lady eat seafood. She be busting over big ass crabs.
We definitely watch
all of that. People be watching.
And then now it's gotten so popular.
Y'all
not to go
talking
left.
About two different things.
Not to go left.
I'll chime in after that.
Not to go left. Now they have it. It's really popular when now people are ordering different types of foods from different places just to do videos, so they can get views on reviews.
You gotta kind of understand the difference between, and this is like what a lot of people don't know, like what's going on. You gotta know the difference between YouTube views, subscription, TikTok views, and OnlyFans is subscription based. So that means a woman could go make her OnlyFans and bust it open as much as she wants to. If she get 50 cents to pay her $30 a month, you do the math. Some of these girls are bringing home $50,000 to $100,000 off of that.
Yeah,
but so that's way more than somebody who makes a YouTube page.
No, that's fact.
And has to get subscribers and have to get a million views to get a sponsor to run a commercial on your page to give you 100,000 versus a girl who could go home and say, I'm gonna do this for a month and probably can make 100K.
Suki Hana had
it's just it's a different animal. It's like you're selling a subscription based service. So
Right.
even if a young lady is saying, "Yo, I'm going to charge you $25 a month," and she get 100 people, that's
Yep.
passive income all day.
Exactly. And how could you be mad at that? COVID started that.
You get what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's
Shout out-
it's
I ain't
it's a
gonna
lot
say
of
shout out
it's
to
a
them.
lot of women. It's a lot of women and men that are
Let's go.
couples doing this shit,
Together,
getting
right?
money.
Suki Hana
That's what
said,
floats their boat.
she posted one day, she said, "Damn, I need to open up a she want to open up a store." She said, "I need 30 more thousand, y'all." She said, "I need 30 more thousand." She was like, "I need y'all to help me get it." Within 2 days she was posting, "Thank you. Thank
Wow.
you, y'all."
It's
She
like
was
I just
opening up
said,
a
it's
store.
been is men and women that are in relationships that are doing this type of stuff
Mhm.
together. Like
It's a
they're in it
hustle.
together. It's a hustle. They with it, but like I said, whatever floats your boat. It's
Right.
not for me.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
doing that
right,
shit for.
right.
'Cause to me, that'd be like, oh, so you just will really pretty much do whatever for some money.
Well,
but I-
not really that you would do whatever.
If
If
me,
you're
if
okay with it, I mean, if you're okay with, if that's your thing, it might be a passion for you to
to have
be behind the camera doing what you do.
for people
you
to
know?
watch you be
And if
intimate with
nobody-
your partner.
and the right person's touching
Boy.
you. It's not like a stranger's touching you. It's not like they can touch you. It's you with somebody who you want to be touched by. You know,
Yeah, I hear
people
that.
watching. It might actually turn them on
Until
more.
little Jerry run up at lunch and be like, "Yo, I subscribe to your mom's page."
And that's the downside. That's the downside. That's the
So-
downside.
I use
So
I use my dad's credit
yeah.
card.
Right.
Subscribe to your
So,
mom's
I
page.
mean, if it was that simple, a lot of us would have them. To be honest, we can't. We
So-
can't. Shit.
So-
My son will have a fucking
Oh
fit,
my
but I
God.
bet it would
Oh
make
God,
some.
he killing something.
It would make-
Boy, I'm gonna kill you, nigga. We'll see you after school.
But some money
Yo.
would be made.
yeah.
But it all depends on you.
Yeah.
I don't. I wonder what some of them gonna tell their kids when they get older. But
So
that's on them.
I guess so. We just made it seem like, all right, this shit was really all about money. So what does that say for Joe Smith though? Because again, he played 16 years. What was it? What was that? How much did he make? In
60,
total?
61 million.
61 million, 16 years.
Y'all
61
don't
million.
got no money.
And you don't have no money. And your girl.
Nah,
your
it's not
wife-
saying he don't have no money. He's not.
Well, we know he's not.
He's
fucking
not.
Broke.
You know what I mean?
But-
We know he's
They're
not
at a
on
point
the
where they
street
both have to
Yes.
earn income in order to,
to
maintain their
maintain
household,
their lifestyle.
to maintain their lifestyle.
But
So,
she did say that she felt like he went into a deep depression because he's no longer in the league.
Mm-hmm.
He's not making.
boy
the
been out
money
the league for
anymore.
over a decade.
Yeah, I know that, but whose fault
Who knows
is that?
what they've
Like,
been going through?
Nah, but that means that you ain't have a real team around you to teach you how to invest that money.
He
That
did.
means you
But
got-
that
you
don't
got-
mean people gonna listen.
For everybody in the room and everybody listening,
Let's go.
Joe Smith has a special that he got with. It's I think it was on 2020. I might be on YouTube. You can look it up, and he's explaining how he lost his money and what he did, and they were trying to rebuild. They were trying to rebuild his empire and help
What
him
did
get
he
back
do?
on his feet.
'Cause
Just
I
bad
saw Antoine Walker.
investments and things of that nature. Bad investments in taking care of a lot of people, which happens to a lot of NBA people, especially in a lot of NBA guys from that era, because they
Yes,
didn't
yes.
know what these guys know. These guys kind of seen that they house crash down, so they kind of know better. You know what I mean? Like Zach LaVine just said something recently. Where he's like, after I signed my new deal, I had 2 cousins calling me, 4 of my aunts calling me. You know, he's like, it's just a tough situation to be in. Like, these are people you care about, that you love, but they know you just signed a new deal. It's public record that you just signed for $180 million.
Yeah, that
So
is
everybody's pulling at you, and
Mhm.
their family. You get what I'm saying? So it's just a tough spot to be in, but it comes with the territory.
true. Damn, that is true. Because it's like they announcing how much you made. You can't even lie to nobody. Yo, I ain't got it.
Right.
Nigga, I just looked at ESPN.
They
Nigga, I
talk
got
about it
ours.
every second
The fuck?
on
Yeah.
TV, in the paper. Can't lie.
Google. You definitely can't lie. Google.
Google.
Word. You know what I'm saying? They
Can't
say,
lie.
Google what I make. I hate that.
You just
Like,
gotta
what
know
you
how to
mean?
say no.
Word.
God damn it. Not
Yeah.
now. Leave me alone.
But
Leave me alone.
yeah, it's that's a tough situation to be in, man. Especially if this is your wife, and like we said in the beginning, like he picked her, nigga. You picked her up out of the strip club, and you decided to marry her. So everything that
But I
comes
don't
with that
think,
after that.
I hate that
on
narrative.
you.
Just because he picked her up out of the strip club doesn't mean that's a a reason to be like, well, you got it from the strip club.
Hold on. So y'all seen that couples therapy?
That's annoying.
Did y'all ever watch couples therapy when Ghostface was up there with his ex girl or former girl?
No.
She was a stripper, and I guess this is a bad example because Ghost didn't know she was a stripper. He found out on the show.
That's
he was
totally
like,
different.
"Yo."
That's like what's my movie with the Christmas movie with the husbands and
He said, "What you had?"
brother?
Oh,
when she's a stripper, you know what I'm talking about?
yes, I know you're talking about. That's when
God.
homeboy was violating Jill Scott.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well,
She's
with
not talking about that.
Morris Chestnut and all of them,
The
they
Best
go
Man?
the best man.
Yeah.
You know, one of them was a stripper, and
Oh.
you know, it was all like everything was about her being a stripper throughout the movie. And it's like, bitch, I'm all right. I'm here on a different level though. Like you keep every time there's a problem, it's oh yeah, shit, the stripper. Like, what the fuck? So what?
You talking about the one that fell in love with Candy?
Yeah. No, with Candy.
When Shorty came and she danced at the bachelor party, and that's when he got open, and then she was with him on the sequel.
Oh God.
No.
You're not talking about that? You
What
said
you call
Morris
it?
Chestnut, so I thought that's what you was talking about.
No, I'm talking about the movie The Best Man when the one with the dreads.
That's what I'm talking about. He fell in love with Candy on the first one.
Yeah, that one.
Candy was the stripper. He was he was dating Selby.
Right.
Shelby. He was dating Shelby.
Yeah.
Shelby was the controlling type, and he fell in love with Candy.
Yes, Mr. Fact Checker.
He got that.
No, I'm just
photographic
asking
memory,
a
That's
question.
right.
Shout out to Jessica Grandy. She said,
That's
yes,
right.
that's the same girl.
The same girl. Yes.
Oh God.
All right. Y'all know I smoke. It took me a minute.
It's all right.
So my thing is that when people say this is what we gotta draw the line, because everybody's saying, oh, you would like what Still just said, oh, she was a stripper, that's where you met her, you know what it is. That's a little bit different. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead,
I'm gonna tell you
about
why, because just because you're a stripper doesn't mean that you're a sex worker. It doesn't mean that you're having sex for
that's
money.
That's not an excuse. Her being a stripper is not an excuse for the OnlyFans thing.
What I'm saying is her background includes more than being a stripper. She was a porn star, so she knows what it is to receive money from sexuality. Right. She knows what it is to receive large sums of money for sex.
Yeah, she
because she was a adult entertainment. Right. She was an adult, and so that's totally different from being a stripper. Some girls strip. They do what they do, and they don't go down the other. It's about who it is.
And getting $1, no matter what you're doing.
Yeah, but
it's all the same.
No, fucking for money and dancing for money is two different.
Something sexual.
It's not the same thing.
Shout out to Mimi Faust.
You're still getting paid for what you're doing to hypnotize or whatever.
So you telling me that a stripper and a porn star are equal?
I'm not saying that.
Hell no.
That's what I'm saying.
Totally different. It's penetration involved.
No,
all I'm saying.
I was agreeing with you.
You take a stripper to church. You know what I'm saying?
I was agreeing with you.
About a porn star.
All I'm just saying is, I don't just feel like that's like when people say, "Well, she was a stripper or she was a porn star." Okay, that doesn't mean she shouldn't have been on. Like y'all expected her not to.
So if you meet a nigga, so if you meet a street nigga and he in the street, he's selling drugs. He's pumping 100 miles per hour. He in the street. He moving weight. He buying you minks. He taking you on thing. When he pop a nigga top off, when he pop a nigga top off, your friends are gonna look at you like, you knew what the fuck you signed up for when you got with this nigga. You knew what he was about. You married the nigga. You knew this nigga was in the street getting fast money.
So
they not gonna say that.
A nigga don't have to be a street nigga to pop a nigga.
No, I said if he happened to, if the guy happened to, the people not gonna say you knew this nigga was a street nigga.
Shout out to Jessica.
They're gonna say that, which is
that's
stupid.
What I'm saying. This is why the nigga, if Stills go marry
which is stupid. That's
if
what
Stills
I'm
go and
saying.
marry a reformed porn star, and she does something, me and JOJ is gonna be like, bro,
what you doing?
She got 40 titles.
Facts.
I know, but that's my point.
You saying that's wrong?
Unless some king beef like this, I don't care about the 40 titles you did.
But I don't think that means that's a reason to like say, well, that's why she did this. You know, she was that.
No, I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to be the chauvinistic guy. But shout out to Jessica Grandy. She said, but maybe he's mad because she probably was hiding her money from him.
Right.
Ooh, that's a
That
different
part.
ball
That's
game.
the part that probably got him. Maybe if they would have talked about it, I'm not saying he would have agreed, but maybe he would have. Fuck it, get the money. I know what you about. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But she didn't
I
tell him. So that's what the whole thing is about.
Facts.
We don't
If
know
it's-
nothing
if it's
else
true.
about their relationship.
If
Yeah,
it's
As far
true.
as
Shout
what
out
we
to
know,
Three.
yeah, I think it's a stunt. But far as what we know,
Yo, y'all really think
I
that?
think it's a stunt because how the fuck you in the same household, you got a whole wife. How you don't know this?
So we forgot to add one twist to this story, right?
We've been on
When
this too
she's
long.
making these
All right,
videos,
we've been on it. We gonna end it
well,
after
you must
this.
be playing
So-
ball or something. Where you at?
So the
What you
reason
doing? She
why
not in the bed. She
he
creeping.
allegedly found out about it is because
Somebody
his
saw
side
it.
piece told
See, now
him
there's some
that his
some
wife
other-
gotta pay.
Now see, y'all didn't
Now the
say all that.
infidelities come in
Oh,
now.
Now
Lord.
see, y'all
You
did
know what
not
I'm saying?
say that.
But we gonna dwell on it a little bit more. We
Hold
got the
on.
whole
Now,
big game
hold
session
up.
for that,
Yo.
baby.
Then fuck telling him. Y'all didn't tell me that part.
That's Sosa.
You gotta
The
tell me
side
that.
piece was like
I'm
this.
securing my bag. You might leave me for this bitch. I don't know what's going
Oh
on.
God.
I'm securing my bag. Fuck telling you. Did you tell me about her? Did you tell me about her when you started fucking with her? No.
Hey man.
Did I know about her?
I don't know no fucking Keon.
Unless she did. I don't know what goes on in people's house.
Nah,
But I
let's
know
go.
if that's the case, hell no, you don't got to tell him nothing. And
And
he
shout-
shouldn't even be acting like that.
And shout out
Sit
to
your ass
Ashanti
down.
and Nelly. They look like they so good together.
I love them together. I love them together.
But let's talk a little bit about this NBA. Talk about securing bags. What's your thoughts so far in 3, man? We gonna start with you, man. What's your thoughts so far after the first week? And this second week is halfway through. What's your thoughts on the NBA so far, 3?
I mean, it is what it is.
What you mean? It is what it is.
I don't
3?
really take the season
Talk about
serious.
it.
I don't take the season seriously.
Come on, man. Talk
until
about
after,
your man CP3.
until after Christmas.
Talk about your man CP3.
What you want me to talk about him?
What is he
The
doing?
Warriors are 4-1. They won 3 straight road games, something they didn't do all
There
last
you go.
season.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know what I mean? Chris Paul lead the team in assists,
Yeah.
steals, and plus minus.
And
Like, what are we talking about?
how many assists he
So
averaged?
he averaged 9 assists a game.
What was I bet?
You said Draymond Green would average more assists than Chris Paul, and Tip said that the Warriors won't make the playoffs. They'll
Shout out
be in
to
the
3.
play.
You see this guy? You see him, Jay? He ain't playing. He's trying
No,
to get
I
that
just
bag.
no.
He trying to get, it ain't
I
gonna
just don't
last,
understand. I just don't
What?
understand how some basketball people because
3. Oh, man.
because a player might not be your cup of tea. Because a player
Go ahead,
might not
talk
be
your
your
shit.
cup of tea.
Talk your shit.
How do you think that the Warriors were going to acquire a future Hall of Fame veteran point guard and he's not going to add value? Like, how is that possible? You think he's going to go out there and make them worse?
I'm not saying that.
No. This is
But
the
I'm saying
question.
is Father Time is undefeated.
I understand that. The same
Yeah.
thing with LeBron and so many others. The same thing that Melo wouldn't have hurt a team late in his career.
Shout out to Melo. We was at the Knicks game the other night. Too.
Yeah,
We was
like, I
chilling.
mean, I just didn't understand. Because now everybody, I'm reading the comments and people are making a huge about face like, oh shit, I was wrong about Chris Paul. I didn't
Man.
like him. I thought it was going, and I'm looking at them like, what did y'all thought he was going to come there and do? Like, he was going to come there and shoot up all the basketballs, or he was going to come there?
Of
Like,
course
I'm trying to understand, like, what did people think that he was going to do to hurt the team?
It's not the same
He's never-
sandwich, man.
I understand that, but he's never been a player that hurts the team.
You know I can say that. You got to think about it. The darkness.
It's good. It's good.
The three guard alignment. You know what I'm saying? Them
He's
having
not
3
starting.
guards.
He's not starting.
he's not
He's
starting.
not starting.
Oh, he
But I'm-
started
but I'm
when
saying
he
he
started
started when
2
Draymond
games
was
when
out.
Draymond was out.
But I'm saying, like, when you look at it, you like, where's he gonna fit in? You know what I'm saying? Like, is he like you would think he would start to me, you know?
It don't, to me, it just don't, I don't think it's sustainable.
You know why?
Wow.
You know why that people like him and everybody else saying to me it don't look like it fit because they looking at Chris Paul with the same set of eyes as superstar Chris Paul. Y'all looking at him with the wrong set of eyes. Like, you can't look at a woman when she's 60 the same way you looked at her when she was 25.
Don't say
30.
that now, because I don't know if this is.
No, I'm talking about no. I'm not saying I'm not
saying
saying you can't feel nothing
Whoa.
about her, you can't think that, but
No,
if you
his
expect
view.
her, if you expect her body to look how it looked when she was 25 when you met her and she's 45, 55, you're bugging.
some of them still got it.
You talking about anomalies. So
No.
what are we talking about? And if you want to,
He's right.
if you want to
He's
go
right.
down a row of anomalies, Chris Paul is one of them. Where are all the players from his era? Where all JOJ? Where where are all the guards from that era? He was drafted in 2004. Who from 2004 is still in the NBA?
I ain't gonna sit there and think because this nigga just thinking terribly. God, nigga, talk your shit.
I'm asking y'all a question.
Talk your shit.
Who from 2004 is still in the NBA?
None of them. Hold on. Well, LeBron is still in the league. He's from 2003. Wade is out.
Keep going.
Melo's out.
Keep
but
going.
Hold on. But let's not act like Melo's out is in politics.
You talk about point guards too.
Keep going. Melo been out there for 2 years.
Players? Okay.
Players in general.
Melo was before Chris Paul.
Yeah, 2003. I can't really say 04. Who came after him in 04? It's like it wasn't nobody after that 2003.
Where Deron Williams at?
Deron Williams,
where Raymond Felton at?
Raymond, well, let's not. Now we
Raymond
going down.
crazy.
Now we dropping down.
Where Marvin Williams at? I'm talking about Marvin Williams drafted before Chris Paul.
He wasn't that.
So who was then? Where's Andrew Bogut?
We know that he wasn't.
Where's Andrew Bogut? The number one pick.
He wasn't that. We knew that he wasn't that.
Bro, that's not the point I'm trying. That's not the point I'm trying to make. That shit wasn't no weak class.
That was a weak class. Chris
you can't even name the 5 best players, but you telling me it's a weak class.
I can name the 2003 class.
Of course, it's one of the greatest ever. It's top heavy. Outside of 6, you can't name nobody else.
Nah, you're right.
Exactly.
You're right about that. But Chris Paul is an anomaly, like you said. What?
You said that word, so I said, yeah, that's what he is. He's one of the last sub 6 footers in the league, still being productive. Who else is doing that?
He is playing against reserves, so he should look the way
you're gonna be looking for a long time because them niggas been retired. Them niggas been retired.
Yeah, everybody. I see their names.
The thing is
shout out to Sosa. That's what I'm
when you do something. When you do something well for a very long time, people seem to overlook it because you've been around for so long. And I understand the knock that people have with Chris Paul. It's that he's supposed to be the superstar guy, this clean cut guy, these fucking commercials and all this. He never won an NBA championship. I get all of that. I just don't like the disobjective criticism where it's like y'all think that he's just gonna go out there and fucking turn to Charlie Ward. That's not happening.
He took a shot. You hear this nigga?
No, Charlie, you had to take a straight. You had to take a straight, but you get what I'm saying.
Charlie Ward is a fucking Heisman Trophy winner, nigga.
Nigga, we talking about basketball. He should have kept going that Heisman route, nigga.
Wow. 3 is on one today.
Yeah, he's on one today. You know who was on one last night?
Who's that?
Wembanyama.
Okay.
He gave Phoenix 38. Big one.
Damn.
Pause. And he went double digits on the rebounds. I should have took that nigga with the overs on that.
38, 10, and 3.
Talk about it. So what's your thoughts on him? And what's your thoughts on the Spurs? Because Pop looking like he's back and the Spurs is back. And it wasn't just Wembanyama. The whole team. And Devin Vassell didn't even play the second half. And they still smoked the Spurs.
Well, they was up 20 at halftime.
Yeah, they smoked them niggas. So what's your thoughts on the Spurs moving forward? And what's your thoughts on the Phoenix Suns moving forward? And I'm going to give my thoughts after you 3.
I mean, I respect what the Spurs were able to go in there and do. I think Wemby I think Wemby kind of showed us what he's gonna be. You know what I mean? Something different. Once he finally get real comfortable, it's gonna be a problem.
That nigga's different.
But I don't see San Antonio like really elevating collectively because I think right now, like the first month of the season, all teams they come out and play hard. You know, as the season is up and down. But once it starts settling, what's gonna happen when you lose 6 games in a row? How are you gonna respond after that? Some guys pack it in.
I don't think that's happening with them.
Oh my God. This guy's
for real.
This is a delusional guy.
I don't see them losing 6 in a row. You want to know why I don't see them losing 6 in a row?
I didn't mean that literally.
I know what you're saying. I don't see them.
And they will lose 6 games in a row. I bet you. We could run that same bet we got. You could bet it back on that
money right there. They're not losing those 6 in a row.
I bet you. I just told you they are going to lose 6 games.
JJ, you gonna solidify this bet? There we go. Dollar signs winning. I'll take that bet. But the reason why they're not going to lose a long streak of games because they're stable at coaching. That's one. They are. They're stable. Pop is a great coach.
Can't put that shit in the basket,
man. Listen, but he can put the right people out there too. Put it in the
Your
basket.
man is a good coach, right?
Ooh,
your man on your sideline.
Nah, hell no. That nigga's a terrible coach.
We're not gonna put this on the coaching.
Nah, Tibbs is terrible.
Talent wins games in the NBA.
And like coaching. You said, it's no pecking order in New York. I watched the games, yo. They offense look.
Now you want to listen to me.
Yo, listen, you my guy. You my guy. I ain't gonna sit there and discredit your basketball knowledge, nigga. It's no pecking order for real. And when your point guard is your first option on fucking offense, nigga, that's a disaster.
He's not the first option.
Yes, he is.
He makes himself the first option.
And that's my point. That's my point. Like, so they look bad. But back to
Wemby. Back to
Wemby. I don't think that it's nothing that anybody could do with him, man.
I think he's too slight in build, and I think that
that don't mean anything.
Okay, let me finish my thought.
Go ahead.
I think he's very slight in build. He's super skilled. He's 7'4". You can't teach that. He's agile. He runs the floor. He does everything. I just think it's too much to ask him to carry a team at this point in his career. You know what I'm saying? Like, he would have to carry them, and I don't think that he's ready for that.
What about what Shaq said? He said
like LeBron had to carry Cleveland his first year, and he did. You know what I mean? I don't think Wemby can, because physically, I don't think he's ready.
He's not carrying them though.
No, he would have to if they're gonna go anywhere. That roster, I like their young players, but it's not.
Keldon Johnson, Devin Vassell.
He would have to carry them.
They seem like they was.
You can't even tell me who their second best player is. You know why you can't tell me
Keldon Johnson, their second best.
Nah, player. Because I could say Vassell is.
I mean, it's
exactly. So see what I'm saying? So it's no clear number 2. It's no clear number 3 because they have a lot of good players that are on the same level. On good to great teams, you have the guy LeBron, the guy AD, then the others. Those guys are too close in pecking order. Well, one night it might be Vassell, one night it might be Johnson. You need a pecking order in the NBA. That's Steph's teams. Then that's Clay's team. Then that's Draymond, and everybody else falls in line.
I think them days is over with 3.
All right.
I think them days is over.
Who won the championship last year?
I mean, the Denver Nuggets.
Who was the guy?
Nick Jokic.
Who was the guy after him?
Jamal Murray.
Who's the guy after him?
It was a toss-up between
exactly after you identify your top 2 guys.
Yeah.
Then we good. We can't identify our top 2 guys in San Antonio.
Uniblab.
We can't identify those top 2 guys because some nights it's Vassell, some nights it's Johnson, some nights it's what's the dude named with the blonde hair?
The guy from overseas.
Shafino, that's his name, right? Okay, they got some solid.
Yeah.
They got some solid
they
pieces,
got players,
but they got to identify guys who are the guys. And
Wemby's the guy.
Wemby is the guy. But to me, I think they need to allow Trey Jones to elevate in order for them to go.
He stepped up too.
Exactly. Because I think he needs to become number 1 or number 2 for them to go where they got to go.
That's a stretch, though. But
boy, it's tough because he's going to get Wemby the ball.
Yes, that's a fact. So let's talk a little bit about the Lakers.
Let JOJ go first.
Jay, you think they making the playoffs this year? It don't look like it.
If LeBron get like what 30 minutes a game,
it don't look like
it. They still might make the playoffs because LeBron, he might will his way. I think so, man. And that what about they center too? He's all right. He can shoot.
Listen,
play pick and roll. Him and Anthony. You know what I'm saying? They gotta.
Anthony Davis is looking terrible. He don't look like he's gonna last at LA if they could even move him. You know what I mean? LeBron, you could tell Father Time
just signed a new deal.
Yeah, I know, but at the end of the day, he doesn't look like he's gonna last out there, man. They don't look. They still.
So who's the insurance after LeBron leave?
That's the problem.
It's AD. Anthony Davis. That's why they re-signed him.
Yeah, but would you invest in Anthony Davis moving forward? A guy that could stay healthy?
They have no choice, and I'm gonna tell you why they did it.
Let's go.
Anthony Davis got that re-up, and they re-signed him because we know LeBron will be 39 in December. Yes. LeBron will be 39.
He's looking like it now.
If LeBron were to, if what happened to Kobe was to happen to LeBron this year,
it's over for the Lakers.
It's over. So we have to shore up somebody, Anthony Davis, in case that does happen. If LeBron was to go down with an Achilles like Kobe did, after they gave Kobe that money, the Lakers was finished. Like it was nobody else that they could say, all right, Kobe is gone now. This is yours. We can't even say who was the next guy when it was Kobe, because he was playing with a bunch of guys who they did not so they didn't want that to happen. So they had to give AD his money.
Yeah.
But AD don't want that. AD want to be Robin. That's just who he is. He want to be
Batman.
Yeah, they paying him Batman money, but he want to be Robin. And he has the luxury of having LeBron, but they would have to run LeBron in the ground in order to be a top 3 seed out west. This is the reason why I think that they're going to be 4 or lower, or possibly in a play-in. Yeah.
4.
Yeah. The top 3 teams I got out west, I have Denver, Golden State, and it's a toss-up between the Kings and Phoenix.
Okay. So let's talk about, we're going to switch to the East and we're going to stay in the West. The Bucks and the Suns.
What about them?
Now, for me, and I didn't take this into consideration beforehand, and I've been betting on these guys all season so far. For the Bucks, it's all about the leadership on the sidelines. I don't think Adrian Griffin is the guy for them, and they're gonna struggle this year. And they're showing that they're gonna struggle this year. After the first game, outside of the first game, with just sheer adrenaline and hype, and Damian Lillard going berserk. Giannis didn't have a great game. Dame Lillard went berserk. He had 39 the first game, and Giannis
38, I believe.
Yeah, it was 38 points the
39,
first game.
like
38, 39 the first game. Giannis had about 27, 28 points. The next game was a dud. They lost. They lost the game after that. And I just don't think that Adrian Griffin is the guy for the job, just like in Phoenix.
So you saying you don't think Adrian going to make it to the All-Star break?
Hell no. I'm not going to say that. They're not going to do that. They'll be foolish to do that. Like, then you throw the season away. It's just like Frank Vogel. I was never a Frank Vogel guy. He's a terrible coach. You got this loaded team in Phoenix, and this would even without Bradley Beal. They still are loaded. They went berserk yesterday in the second half and still got blown out. So I don't think Frank Vogel's the guy. I don't think Adrian Griffin is the guy. And they got all the talent in the world, but I think that coaching for those teams is going to matter, and that's going to hurt them moving forward. I don't know if you agree with that, 3.
Going to hurt which team?
Both teams. The coaching.
I disagree on Milwaukee. I think Milwaukee's going to be fine. I think they're either going to finish 1 or 2 in the East. As far as Vogel, I don't think it's Vogel. I just don't think that the Lakers roster is like that because
he's on the Suns
No.
now.
I think my bad. Yeah, Vogel's with Phoenix. I think Milwaukee will be fine. I think Milwaukee's going to be fine. They're going to finish 1st or 2nd in the East. I think they'll be fine. As far as Phoenix, I just don't think that they roster is just top heavy. Where that if either one of those guys go down, it's a wrap. Like you're letting the Spurs score 130 on you.
Crazy.
You get what I'm saying? And Frank is a defensive coach. But y'all don't have multiple high-level defenders.
Here we go.
So it's like what he's trying to implement is not going to work. Not like when he won the championship with the Lakers. You had Rondo, you had LeBron, you had AD, you had Dwight Howard, you had JaVale McGee, you had Alex Caruso. You had guys who defend at a high level. So he could implement his system. With the Phoenix Suns, he has straight offense. Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, and all these other role players, Eric Gordon, these guys who are scorers, spacers, shooters, but they can't stop nobody. So if the Spurs are scoring a buck and change on you, what's going to happen when you play a Milwaukee? What's going to happen when you play the Warriors? What's going to happen when you play these high-level offensive teams? You know what I mean? So I never thought the Lakers roster was like that. Now I'm not underestimating LeBron because they still can win. And what I do respect about the Lakers is that the Lakers defend, Phoenix doesn't. So that's the difference. The Lakers will guard you. They have multiple defenders, so that can keep them in a game. And we saw that the other night when they were down 17 to the Clippers. And then their offense got clicking and LeBron went for 30-something and they won.
Yeah.
So if your defense keep you around, you could win. But if you can't check nobody, what the fuck is going to happen?
And speaking of the Clippers, I'm going to see them on Monday. And shout out to James Harden. So real quick before we go to the JOJ Smith cycle, man, what's your thoughts on the Clippers and the James Harden trade?
Strippers. Oh, Lord.
Scrippers?
I don't listen, man.
LA Scrippers?
Fucking Clippers are cursed. James Harden is on his 4th team in 5 years. He always went out when shit get thick. That nigga went out. I don't like him. I don't know how him and Russ is gonna pair. He just said something in his presser that he's not a system player. He is the system. He is a system.
Smoking crack.
But he comes to camp every year out of shape.
Krills.
He's played him and Russ. Him and Russ have played with more Hall of Famers than anybody since the 80s. James Harden has played with Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook. Who else he had?
Kyrie.
Durant.
Shout out to JOJ.
Kevin Durant.
Spoke about it.
Chris Paul.
Joel Embiid.
Like he's played with multiple first ballot Hall of Famers and still doesn't have a
Chris Paul.
ring. Like that's crazy. And it's not all these other people, it's you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he's more concerned with himself than what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So you wanted to go to Philly. Like you asked out of Brooklyn to go to Philly. But one thing I can say, when he acts out, he get out. But I think we are seeing the end of the road for James Harden. I don't think James Harden will be in the league in the next two and a half.
Yeah, they definitely
years.
gonna blackball him after this, man. You out here making a mockery of the league, the CBA, the way that
after
things
this
work.
year he's done, or in a couple years?
After his contract is done, it's a wrap.
Well, this is
it.
He's an unrestricted free agent. No, I think somebody else will roll the dice on him. Somebody else will roll the dice on him. Well, interesting you said that because I had a theory and I told my boy this might be true. I could see Chris Paul on the Knicks next year. And I said this.
What?
And I said this to him. Hold on, let me finish. Not as see you looking at Chris with those eyes that he's still CP3 to 20 and 8. No,
I'm gonna say
if Chris Paul was on it, if Chris Paul was on the Knicks right now, he would help them in a reserve role.
Yes, he would.
He would help them.
Yeah, because I can't stand quickly.
He would help them. And you could play him and Brunson together, and Brunson can really do what he want to do, and that's shoot the ball.
Yes.
Chris just wants to facilitate, play defense, make the right reads, and make the right plays. So me being a fan of his, I wouldn't mind him finishing his career here.
He wouldn't,
even though I'm not a Knicks fan, but it would make sense. It would make sense in the grand scheme of things. But that I just spoke about that because me and somebody I work with was talking about that. But yeah, I mean it's going to be an interesting season, man. We got this tournament that started tonight, man. Like I'm not too up abreast on everything that's going on, but each team will play. They have different pools, and everybody makes it to the next round, and then they have like an elimination round.
Yes.
And then the championship is December 9th. So we'll see who wins the first NBA Cup. And
they modeled it after FIBA.
Yeah, each player, if your team wins,
they're gonna have like a half.
If your team wins, each player wins 500,000.
Oh, nice.
Can't beat that. They could buy a championship ring.
Yeah, the coach gets a big boost.
Sign up at.
It's crazy, but we'll see.
Sosa gonna break that jump shot.
We'll see. They want these guys to compete.
Word up, man. Well, we're gonna talk more NBA, man, as the season progresses, man. Shout out to everybody checking in live on Facebook. Shout out to everybody checking in live on YouTube. Shout out to everybody listening to live on Bars and Hoops Radio. We're gonna take it to a DJ JOJ spin cycle. And when we come back, we're gonna talk about that peep game segment. You know what I mean? Don't forget the number to call is 516-206-0711. No off seasons on Bars and Hoops Radio. Check in with us.
Hands up, shawty, when you party with me, we going way past 2:45. I say hands up, I'm good in the VIP. I got my hammer right here with me. I say hands up, you know when you party with crooks, you gotta learn to respect the jokes. I say hands up, everything ain't cool as a fan, and shit ain't sweet as it looks. I say hands up. You know I'm putting something on me right before I leave out of the car. We came to party. You gon' tell us and let me. We gon' leave out the club with a star. We came to party. We pop bottles like it's all free. Before I leave, I'm about to bar. We came to party. You gon' order what you want, it's on me. OG, take a look at the star. We came to party. It feels so good to live sucker free. I'm soaking it all up while your girl sucking me. It mean the world to her. It's nothing but a nut to me. Look, let's get a grip and let a motherfucker be. I'm a rap star who supposed to be riding around in that car. Two in the front, in the back, got the plasma. This ain't a free ride, you gotta have a gas mile. I wouldn't buy a chick a pump that got asthma. And I'm busy, so I move a bit faster. You can't tell me yes if I don't ask you. I'm a bastard, damn near shoving his hand over the plastic. Cause they wanna see a man go in a casket. Rule number one, keep your gun and get your ass hit. That's it. Lights off and your body stiff. By the same niggas you used to party with. Shawty, when you party with me, we going way back, score to 3. I said hands up, I'm good in the V.
Happy born day.
Got my hammer right here.
Amazing duet.
I said hands up. You know when you party.
Happy born day.
Learn to respect.
DJ Infamous. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
We hanging out tonight. Come on, let's go.
It ain't sweet as it looks.
Hey.
I said hands up. You know I'm putting something on me right before I leave out of the car. We came to party. You go looking at me. Gonna leave out the club with a star. We came to party. We pop bottles like it's all free. Before I leave, I'm about to bar. We came to party. You gon' order what you want, it's on me. OG, take a look at the star. We came to party. I cruise through the strip, 22s on the whip. New rule on the hit, $1,000 outfit. Never snooze, never slip. Follow rules or get whipped. Nigga move or get hit. I don't care who's on the strip. It ain't only the Ferrari, now the Jews got them sick. Now it's 2006, I need a new bottomless. It's alright, they can talk. I'm amused by the bricks. I'm the news out the bricks. Nigga, who's hot as this? I bet the mansion in the swimming pool got them pissed. I ain't a cuddler, I fuck the drool out of chick. My niggas ice grill, but it ain't the same. They don't see the faces, they just see the chains. Like, ooh, when you get them, they don't know you with me. They probably think the bouncers at the front door frisk me. This regular shit, the A-Day mentality, they charged up. Don't make me put in the battery. Hands up, shawty when you party with me, we gon' get best shorter than 3. I said hands up, I'm good in the VIP, I got my hammer right here with me. D-block, you can kiss your ass goodbye. D-block, la da da. Hey yo, this that shit that make niggas want rep their click. Grab their gun and diss niggas to their dick. Buck something, go somewhere and fuck something. Like that front nigga bitch, make her suck something. Ride out, D-block shirt inside out. Hoodie on with the all black Belushi's on. Niggas yapping to their motherfucking faces torn. Tongue is gone, 3-piece suits is worn. Hate your faggot ass niggas that's scared to death. Talk shit when I'm around, y'all hold your breath. I make murder music, my shit bang in the city. But they want me to chill since Janet showed titty. It's too much violence now since Gyro and Fitty. I don't know no other way but to rap gritty. Yeah. Fuck that, baby, when I'm rich. Until then, where the fuck is my thugs at up in this bitch? You can kiss your ass goodbye. D-block, la da da. D-block, you can kiss your ass goodbye. D-block, la da da.
What up, nigga? You cut up, nigga. Shoot shit to lift the truck up, nigga. D-block, howl like a wolf. Tell your mom I throw a child off the roof. Give a face head $100 to towel off the coop. Style on niggas, beat something down. We gon' pile on niggas, wild on niggas. That's the lullaby for you. Better ask your man, he's ready to die for you. Ready coming through, tearing the block up. We ain't getting locked up. That mean we even shooting the cops up. What up? Yeah, nigga, 2 more times. What up? Now we in the New York grind. Better kiss that ass goodbye when I'm passing by with plastic nines to blast your eyes. Ride, walk, nigga. You can kiss your ass goodbye. D-block, la da da. D-block, you can kiss your ass goodbye. D-block, la da da. Hey yo. Now let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap, but I ain't 5-0, y'all know it's Now let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoyment, a song Now let's get it all
Now let's get it. Now let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice, but I ain't 5-0, y'all know it's Nas, yo. Grey Goose and a whole lot of hydro. Only describe us as soldier survivors. Stay laced in the best, well dressed with finesse in the white tee, looking for wifey. Thug girl who fly and talk so nicely. Put her in the coupe so she can feel the nice breeze. We could drive through the city, no doubt, but don't say my car's topless. Say the titties is out. Newness, here's the anthem. Put your hand up that you shoot with, count your loot with. Push the pool stick in your new crib, same hand that you hoop with. Swing around like you stupid. King of the town, yeah, I've been that. You know I click clack, where you and your men's at? Through the Smurf, through the Wop baseball bat. Rooftop like we bringing 88 back. They shooting. Made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. Where them gangsters, where them dimes at? They shooting. Made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. Where them gangsters at? Where them dimes at?
Fuck that. Niggas try to stun on my clip, and when I get on that shit, I bring it to them with it. Fuck that. 12 gauge boss, bring no shell in the head for your booty and work. You gotta pump that. You done hit a nigga with it and you running, the police is coming, take my advice, nigga, dump that. They so serious, these rap niggas, I'm just having fun with it. 50 Cent, daddy, why you carry a gun? You ain't a cop, I looked at him and said, sometime you gotta shoot or get shot. Wanna go to show and tell and show the class my Glock? Show him the clip, show him the game, show him how daddy lane. In the convertible Jag, 22-inch mags. For a high school dropout shit, that ain't bad. I ain't a blood or crip, I'm doing my own thing. G-Unit, shit, I done started my own gang. I don't do that funny dance, I don't throw gang signs, but I'm gangster to the car, so I stay with a 9. You think all I do is rap, then you don't know me good. I Smurf hanging out the sunroof to light up your hood, man. Calixto ain't never seen Blanco coming, but if you did, you think he would've started running. And I move with the government twins and 2 Max. I leave it flat on your back, black, take that, off that. Niggas try to stun on my clip, and when I get on that shit, I bring it to them with it. Pump back. 12 gauge boss, bring no shell in the head for your booty and work. You gotta pump that. You done hit a nigga with it and you running, the police is coming, take my advice, nigga, dump that. They so serious, these rap niggas, I'm just having fun.
Hey yo, my life story is that gangster thing, packing that thing, iced out diamond rings. Fuck linen, it's Thames and jeans, puff a cigar, stuff it with greens, was fucking with queens. Nothing and not a thing. We kings of rap, shakes and gas, knuckles and bats. Get at me. You want beef? Come correct. Stun on any nigga in my click eye, you get clapped. We sick so quick, you be laying on your back. Cause we don't give a fuck, nigga. We love the dumb. You don't wanna get jumped, better turn your music up and pump that. Cause we coming with them guns black and cause of the hood rats. Know where your home dad, fuck that. This is for my niggas in the hoods dad. Slinging them blue caps, smoking that kind of sack. Get that paper, watch for all haters. Snitches and them bitches and them inside traders, nigga, fuck that.
Niggas try to stun on my clip, and when I get on that shit, I bring it to them with it. Back. 12 gauge boss, bring no shell in the head for your booty and work. You gotta pump that. You done hit a nigga with it and you running, the police is coming, take my advice, nigga, dump that. It's so serious, these rap niggas, I'm just having fun.
Y'all don't make me come at y'all. Y'all don't want to brawl. Make me run at y'all. None of y'all take it off, run it off. Actually, this ain't fun at all. Let me talk to y'all. Done it all. Y'all ain't even gun the ball. Went to space on the ball. Cream still stack it if the fiend still crack it. The same one crying for that Billie Jean jacket. Black fever, pussy ass, don't smoke no pot neither. Mommy take care of your hot fever. Neighborhood watch leader. Close the drapes up, make the tape up. Take the face up. I fuck with more powder and makeup. Get a laced up. You go have a party for the brother. Just 8 minutes, but I feel sorry for your mother. I kill like the greats did. Had to stay big for stabbing little Nate. He was only 8, but I hate kids. And all cats think they experts, but yo, when my text works, death spurts. Wear heart and gestures. Why?
Let's get it on, baby, cause I'm ready to start. Take the locks off the cage, cause I'm ready to bust. And niggas gon' know when it's on. Niggas gon' go when it's on. Motherfuckers smash trucks, you know they feeling it. I'm giving it to niggas, got them thinking that they feeling it. I hear that, but don't go near that. You better fear that. You with the one that have the house with the pool, right? Where that? Don't make me bite you. I used to fuck with your sister. Don't make me bite you. See how I play with it, but stay with it? I'm okay with it. I'll do it, but he will be the nigga that they say did it. What you don't know is gon' get you fucked up. And when you don't know, it's gon' get you stuck up. Niggas want what? That's what I thought. Nah, man, baby, extra short. Why?
live to my last day, getting honeys that be nasty, getting money in the fast way, and I only care halfway, but I still can't.
Now tuned in to Bars and Hoops Radio.
Hoodies and bats, that ain't shit compared to one small cat with gats. When we came here, we cut off all kinds of circulation. Breathing, eating, the whole situation. When we do our shit for real. While you take your money for your deal and make your own beats. Compose your own sheets, that's alright for chill. I'ma spin that mill and cop only hot shit. Drop toxic, you know how the locks get. Then you can see me flying in the Bentley cockpit, locks and B.I. Hold our clique down for years. Gang 9, but we been had our black heads. Niggas under the stairs only understand what we got. Underground, all above must get shot. You couldn't book me, Dano. Chick Luciano put the burners to all y'all. What, nigga, bringing them calling
You already know what it's about when I run up in your house, put the gun up in your mouth and get the money out the couch. Hearing you out is senseless. Perhaps, for instance, I give this faggot a French kiss. Black gloves, no prints, dark tints. Word on the street, they ain't heard from them since. You know about life after kicking the kid in. Since me and my mid-end could flip 7 grid-am, the flow is forbidden. Either you riding or you dying, cause we swinging iron. Locks and popper, turning niggas in the gym hopper. Who gon' stop us? Your last joint double copper. You getting money or you running from the feds? Ain't nothing over here but 16 with one in the head. And I solemnly swear that all y'all niggas out there got a problem this year. Can I live to my last day, getting honeys that be nasty, getting money in the fast way, and I only care halfway, but I still can't let you pass me. Can I live to my last day, hitting honeys that be nasty, getting money in the fast way, and I only care halfway, but I still can't let you pass me.
Before you think of keeping me down, heating me down, the flow like water, get deep and you drown with no soul. Many niggas roll with no goal, even the small kind got a little black hole. Your destiny is something you can never figure out. Niggas is never happy till there's blood up in your mouth. There's a lot of killers, but who the hell are you to blame? There's a lot of dead. How the hell you take the pain? Live with it. Got money, you better give with it. My man had a thug in him, did his bid with it. Get married to the game, but never have a kid with it. Advice from the wise, slice the pies. Too many schemes devise, but dreams collide. Teams provide, war for the street to absorb. You stashed in the ceiling and you slept on the floor. Only a blind thug can fall in love with a whore.
Who the fuck wanna squeeze? My desert ease make MCs freeze. You're waking up in cold sweats, they just dreams. You still apologizing, analyzing my size and your sizing. Realizing a fist fight will be asinine. You just pop wines, I must pop nines. Genuine steel piece, nozzle in your grill piece. You shook up, 2 bricks, every cook up. We can hook up, all I see is the future. Disrespect, I shoot you. By the way, them bricks get flipped weekly. Sold by soldiers that mix weed with the leak. Die for $1, nigga, life ain't sweet. Play for keeps, wet shirts with experts on the creek. I beef is my fiance, I'm about to marry it. Illegal transactions, it's arrogant with Arabics. Why not? They fit 12 up in the bedroom. Imagine what they stash is like. Make you a classic like my first LP. Beef for me is unhealthy. Fuck around and get an ulcer. Lose your pulse or collapse lung. Look how many gats I brung for them homos. Still doing promos. Break both your legs, you moving slow-mo. Got shine the glow mode. 996 grams, you need 4 more.
I wanted to look for that earlier.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to DJ JLJ for that one. That's what it is. What people
We might
do
have a segment.
for money. Boy, we might have to make that a staple. What people do for money. Yo.
Make OnlyFans.
Shout out to DJ JLJ for that one, man. So, you know what I mean? So we reached the point of our show, man, where we're gonna get to that peep game segment. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna assist Sosa a little bit today. So it's been a lot going on, man. People out there and women out there, men out there putting out lists of where to take people on first dates. Like it's a rule out there. Like I'm not going to Applebee's. I'm not going to Benihana's. I'm not going to Cheesecake Factory. And mind you, the Cheesecake Factory is good now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They out here messing the game up now. You know what I'm saying?
But with that,
let's go, Sosa. Go ahead, Sosa.
Quickly with
let's
that
go.
one.
Let's go.
That when you're mature and you're at a certain level in life, you're not thinking really like that. You know,
that's what I'm talking about.
depending, but at the same time, men are very contradicting because, yeah, y'all throw fits when things are pointed out, but you have some men, and I've been in rooms where I've heard men talk. And you have some men that'll be like, yeah, I took that bitch to fucking Chipotle. Or I took that bitch to,
Damn.
And she's still, and I got the buns.
Oh, God.
So they look at it like
Damn.
she kind of devalued herself by letting you just take her to one of those places and then still acting, giving it up. So it's like, goddamn.
Whose fault is that, though?
So I'm saying, though, if she decided to have sex with you as a grown-ass woman, that shouldn't even come out your mouth.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you.
You know what I'm saying? But it does.
Immature.
That's immature. Y'all do think like that.
Nah, that's immature.
Don't say y'all.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm not saying, of course.
I feel offended.
I'm not saying y'all. Not in this room.
I feel them. I mean, I know.
But a lot. Let me say, a lot of guys
that is lame.
Say shit like that. Think like that.
I ain't gonna front. That is lame. You know what I'm saying?
And the bitches that, excuse me.
Go ahead.
The girls, the women, the women.
You saying it, not us.
That's weird because I don't even do that. But anyway, I don't know how that happens.
We got the deli on deck.
Blame it on the deli, huh?
Yeah.
Blame it on
the women.
The bitches out there.
The women that act like that, they actually, men also talk about them in a high standard. You know what I'm saying? As I've heard men also, that bitch, she crazy. This bitch want this and that. But then they also be like, I fuck with a bad bitch who wants this and who wears this and that. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with basic bitches. I fuck with bitches that. So take the bitch to where she want to go.
Yo, who are these niggas?
Like I'm saying, you on social media, you see what people glorify. You see what men glorify, and it's not an average girl who
hood niggas.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm
not talking about.
No, I know you're not.
I'm not talking about y'all.
I know you're not talking about us.
My point.
I see your
It's very
point.
contradicting. We live in a very contradicting world, is what I will say.
Let's go.
I mean, as
humans, love you like cook food.
As humans, we contradict ourselves daily, but a lot of the times when you bring up these topics and then you say the guys do this and the guys, like, I don't know these niggas. Like, these niggas must be imaginary niggas. Like, I don't, and I'm just talking about I'm just talking about my everyday life. I guess I'm at an age where I'm not around these type of niggas.
So we give you a news flash. We not them average ass niggas, man. It's a lot of average basic.
No, I understand that, but I also think that everything has an age demo. Like, I'm not mad at the Yes, I'm not mad at the 22-year-old young boy that want to take a chick to Applebee's and he wants some splash after. I'm not mad at young boy. That might be what his pockets can afford, and that might be what he into.
But
now me and my partner, like, look at Ciara and Russ, right? He basically had a Waffle House shut down for her as a gift. Russ and Ciara.
Yeah,
hold on. He did what?
He shut down a Waffle House for her, and it's one of her.
Yeah. But we not
quickly. I'm just.
But we're not talking about rich niggas though.
No, but I'm
saying. He shut down a Waffle House.
The point was, it's one of her favorites, right? So it's like if we're a couple, if we're a couple, and you take me somewhere like that, I don't got to worry about you judging me. You know what I'm saying? Later on. But if we just going out on a date, like how now guys be like, let's make it a coffee date, or
that was one of the things on the list.
Y'all just contradicting.
So coffee date or shut down Waffle House?
Listen,
shut down fucking.
I heard of.
I need that all-star.
I heard of the coffee date. I heard of the pizza date. These are not dates. These are not real dates. These are icebreakers.
Yeah, that's what they are.
These are if we meet. If I'm walking. Hold on. Let me talk. If I'm walking through as a grown man, if I'm walking through a Manhattan street and I just got off work and I see you, we stop, we cross paths.
That I didn't see.
No.
Oh.
He's trying to justify this coffee shit. Go ahead,
I'm trying to expand your horizon, brother. I'm trying to expand your horizon, brother.
The other stages
because you going straight to roof, Chris. and shorty straight ghosting you after.
Listen, go ahead, man.
So
Go ahead. He said,
the
"Go."
purpose of the coffee and the pizza date, if I just meet you, you might not even the female may not even like you, nigga. She might not even like you.
Yeah.
So y'all might get together and she be like, this nigga got on Bally's. This nigga got on, you know what I'm saying? This nigga got on Clarks. This nigga got on fucking.
Hey, yo,
this nigga got on ACGs. Like,
shout out to my 80s and 90s niggas that still wear Bally's, ACGs, and Clarks. Go ahead.
but what I'm saying is
Stepping.
she might see you. She might see you outside of work, and she might not be feeling you.
Yeah.
Therefore, why the fuck are we going to sit down at a 4 or 5 star restaurant and we are breaking the ice on meeting each other as people, meeting each other where we met each other? So if I say, yo, I'm in the city, you in the city, what time you going lunch? What time? Okay, I can push my lunch back to 1. All right, so meet me on 54th and 9th, and let's, you know what I mean, get a slice of pizza or some coffee. Y'all chop it up. That's not a date. That's like
and you got some women that's bossy like that, though, that can be like, nigga, I can pay for whatever, but this is what we eat.
And that's my point. So what if Ruth Chris is fucking lunch for you? Like, that bitch may feel like, oh, I'm coming up.
Listen,
and
man,
that is lunch for you.
Nothing big of a deal.
Listen,
that's what I'm saying.
I don't know what's all this lit shit going around.
It's stupid.
If I like a female and the female feeling me, we go to motherfucking hero spot. It's still live. It's still lit.
Cheese,
we live. It don't even matter. Like all that shit. That shit is some internet shit.
It is.
That these fucking 22-year-olds are writing and y'all subscribing to it, man. These niggas don't know nothing about nothing.
All right. Hey, yo, I love y'all. That's why I love this segment. So let's get to what the list consists of, right?
Oh my god, we really going through
No. We're not going through we're not doing the
it's
go
like
out
80
list.
spots on that shit.
No. We're not doing that. This is a list of what makes your husband happy and what will make your wife happy.
And who wrote this?
I don't know who wrote
exactly.
it, but it was good. It was
let's
good.
See what statistics
so
say.
for men, how to make your husband happy.
And I'm gonna be like, ding,
feed
no.
him. Feed him. Sleep with him.
Ding.
Leave him in peace.
Ding sometime.
Don't check his phone messages.
Ding.
Don't bother him with his movements. Clean the house.
We gotta bother y'all motherfuckers sometime, because if we don't, y'all gonna do some dumb ass shit, and we gotta be the ones that fucking come get you.
I clean the house.
Clean his house. Wash his clothes.
I do that myself. I don't
always
wash
his clothes.
3.
Yes. Always pray for him.
Thing.
What's hard about that? Now
nothing. That's all natural shit. That should come natural.
That come natural, right? All right.
If she love a man.
Now let's get to the women's side.
It's a long list.
It's really not too difficult.
Ding.
But to make a wife happy,
ting.
And a husband only needs to do this: be a friend.
Ting.
Be a companion.
Bing.
Be a lover.
Bong.
Be a brother.
Bong.
Be a father.
Uh-huh.
Be a master.
A what?
A master.
Okay.
All right.
All that shit's a contradiction all the way. Be a brother, a lover, and a fucking father. Like, what are you talking about?
All right.
What?
Be a chef. Be an electrician.
Yes.
Be a plumber. Be a mechanic. Be a fucking carpenter. Be a decorator.
Yeah, we gonna be a plumber, but not no fucking bathroom.
Bing.
Be a sexologist. Be a gynecologist. Be a fucking psychologist. Be a pest exterminator. Be a psychiatrist. Be a healer and a prayer.
So those last 4 or whatever is us. Y'all definitely not doing that.
Be a good listener.
Psychologist. You okay?
Yeah, there we go. Be a good listener.
Okay.
I do that. Go ahead.
Be an organizer.
Go ahead.
Be a good father.
Okay.
Be very clean.
Oh, not the last.
Okay.
Sympathetic.
Okay.
Athletic.
Okay.
Warm at night.
3D.
Attentive.
You still going?
Yes.
Hey, we still going.
Okay.
Gallant. intelligent, funny, creative, tender, strong.
So we got to be a million things. We got to be a million
That's
things.
That's the purpose. Hold on, you heard her.
We got to be a million things.
Because half of that stuff he said, we come naturally.
We got to be a million things.
So you don't have to say that for us. Half of them things he said, we come with naturally. So
Listen,
you don't
man.
have to. What's already understood don't have to even be said.
Men aren't loved unconditionally, man.
We're all that naturally.
Huh?
If we love you.
But y'all loved unconditionally, and we not.
Oh, we not done yet.
We're loved unconditionally. Not necessarily.
Absolutely.
We're not done
A lot
yet.
of women are not. And
Women are loved by men and children unconditionally.
No,
you ain't got to do nothing for them.
Well, yeah, if you're in the right situation.
Yeah, you ain't got to do nothing for them.
You're in the right situation.
What you mean you don't got to do nothing for them?
So
your child will love you. Like he gonna love you regardless. Yeah, like he don't need no value exchange from you. He's gonna love you forever.
Shout out to
You know what I'm
DJ
saying?
Shy. See you on the check-in.
Men are in love unconditionally, and that's just the nature of what it is. Like I'm not mad at it.
That's
like,
not true.
I understand it.
Men a lot of women love men so much.
Look.
They do crazy shit.
The peep game. The list was so long, we done drifted off in the other shit, right?
So men are in love under the condition that they provide.
Hold on.
Oh, here we
Be
go.
understanding. Be tolerant.
Still, we ain't gotta go through this whole shit.
All this is
Be
to an extent
ambitious.
because y'all are not capable of a lot of that.
Courageous.
They being sarcastic. They playing with you right now.
Dependable,
Don't stand for this.
No,
shit.
no. Because some women, yes. They on all that shit. Fuck out of here.
Y'all are built a certain way, and
Talk about it, Tiff.
well, Three
Let's
says
go.
he does everything on that list.
Oh, we ain't finished yet.
I didn't say everything. What I
Give
said
her
is
compliments
what I
regularly.
said on that list is like I don't
Go
need
shopping for her.
I don't need a
Be
woman
honest.
to wash my clothes. I don't need a woman to, you know what I'm saying?
Stress her.
So okay, you don't need them to. You know
Not
you
look at
are
other
on your
girls.
own,
If
but
they
if you're
didn't
in
do
a
it, if they didn't do
Right,
it, I
you'll
wouldn't.
just go and
Yeah,
do it.
like I'm not good with
You're not
that.
gonna be like, why you didn't wash?
Give
No,
her
I
lots
was
of
I was
attention.
raised as a homemaker.
Right.
Give her
No,
lots
I
of
love
time.
My stepmother raised me that way. You know what I'm saying? So
Give
I
her
don't.
lots of space.
And I think that men should teach
Look,
their sons the same thing.
I
You
agree.
heard?
I
That
agree.
list was about 50 something.
I agree with the
50
list.
something places, which proves the point that
I agree.
women are never satisfied no matter what you do. Let's go, Tiff. Tell me I'm lying.
I don't think that's true.
Yo, you
game.
said
I disagree.
Like
I
30
disagree.
items.
I disagree.
Talk about it. 3. Let's go.
I disagree. I think it all depends on the woman.
Yeah, me too.
Let's
you
go.
know What I'm saying?
Talk
like
about it.
you
'cause
ain't
I'm-
got like
I'm
you know what I'm
posting
saying?
this one,
Like
baby.
yeah, I think it all depends on the woman. Like I mean, the whole thing about a woman gotta do the dishes, a woman gotta do the laundry, a woman gotta I don't think that's true.
chauvinistic.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
showing it. Like I
chauvinistic.
do all those things on my own. Like
Facts.
nobody's gonna.
Before you came in the picture.
Yeah, nobody's gonna ever stop me from doing that. Like Like I'll iron your fucking clothes. Like if I have to.
Men that I've dealt with
Fucking
did that
three.
too. They
You know
was
what
like
I'm
a
saying?
50-50
Like
That's
thing.
it's not really
Shout out to
about
them
that.
R&B niggas. You
It's
gotta
about,
watch out
and
for
that's
them
why I
niggas.
try to explain y'all
You
niggas
gotta
are
listen.
rising. Y'all niggas need to listen
Who
to
the
some
fuck
fucking
you
Anita
mean,
Baker
nigga?
and stop
Yeah,
listening to this
nigga,
fucking
nigga.
bullshit.
Don't worry,
You know what
nigga.
I'm
The
telling
next
y'all.
UBS concert.
I hear you, but what I'm
She
saying
got on
is
the color salmon.
it's
I
all
see you,
it's
see it,
all
right?
it's Marv,
Yeah,
baby. It's
but-
Marv. It's
Oh,
Marv.
whatever.
You know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
What I'm saying
Same
is
shit. If I pull out a salmon next to that color, it's gonna look the same.
Like a salamander.
now she dragging it.
No, because he extra for no reason, for no ass reason. I tried to polish it a little bit.
Biting
It's the same shit.
like a piranha. Go
Listen,
ahead,
man. Fuck that list. Fuck that list. JOJ know better than all of us, man. He been outside for a while, man. But fuck that list, man.
Oh, Jay. What's that, Jay?
That's right, Jay.
I don't know what that
Word.
That's right.
This nigga don't even know what this
That
is.
should be on the
That's- I
list.
should find this
Should be
nigga
on
for
the
that.
list.
How you don't know? How you don't know what this is?
You don't?
It's fucking baby face,
It's
nigga. As soon as you get home, as soon as I get home, how you don't know what this is, bro?
Hey, man.
Yo, bro, you owe me $10 for this, man. You not supposed to not know what this song is, bro. Like you're bugging right now. When?
Soon as I get home from work.
See, I didn't like that part. I didn't like that part. Turn it off, JOJ. I didn't like that part. I didn't like. As soon as he said I pay your rent, I wasn't feeling that. Everything else, I was feeling that. I was feeling everything.
Sing it, bitch.
Yeah, but till we got to the rent part, I wasn't feeling that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
But
man, that's what they say.
I understand.
Before the night is over, niggas wake up in the morning like, baby, I'm never going back home. Go ahead, 3. Talk your shit.
Nah, man, I'm just saying that whole, we talking about what it takes to please a man, a woman. Listen, everybody's situation is different. And that's why I don't like to delve into what somebody else is doing. And like I told y'all last week, I hate the saying, I love them together, because you don't.
Ashanti and Nelly together?
I don't know. No, I don't love nobody together, because I don't know what the fuck they going through. Like, well, that's their business.
But you're not supposed to look at it that deep. You're just supposed to love the positive.
Nah, you are. You are. So
it's not your job to look at it.
And it's not your job to say you love them together. No, the fuck it's not.
Just like you love a pair.
No.
Love a shirt.
No.
You like.
No.
You love the idea.
No.
Of how they make you feel when you look at them.
No. Nothing. Nothing in your
robot.
Nothing in your. Hold on. Nothing in your heart should tell you.
AI.
Nothing in your fucking heart should tell you love two human beings together. That for one you don't.
Maybe that's some lady shit then, because that's how we are. We're
no, y'all just extra.
Yeah, that's how we are. That's how we work.
Ladies,
so if you motherfuckers, if we see a couple. And that's what we're gonna be. Oh, they're so cute. Oh,
no, that's cool.
Like, we love them together.
No, you don't know. They don't love them together.
But it's not that deep when we say it. We don't.
They don't love them together.
No, we don't mean that. We know what they're showing us, what they're giving us.
Exactly, and people
it's
only.
It's not our job to think that far about what the fuck they got going on.
The nigga gonna come outside and show you the shiny outfit and his jewels, and he still got the drawers he been wearing for 7 days. Yeah, he gonna show you the good shit. Nigga don't wash his ass though.
Yikes.
Damn,
where the hell that came
from? My God.
No, because she said they going, people only show us what they want us to see.
Yo,
I mean, duh.
Shout out to you niggas that don't be watching your ass every day now. Ain't no shout out to you niggas. Wash your ass every day, man. Go ahead, 3.
And when they want us to see the bullshit,
I'm just saying, man, the whole.
We don't love them together.
The whole.
We hope they figure it out.
I'm not
we love them together.
I'm not a judgmental person, so I try not to evaluate somebody else's situation more than I should. Like, even with my friends, and I tell them I don't get involved in their relationships. I don't. If they want to come to me for advice, I give that to them. But I don't look at, because a lot of times you could be looking at a perfect couple. Like, every time you see them, they dress nice, they come to every event together, they go, and then you find out years later that this nigga was beating the brakes off her daily, weekly. And I grew up in that environment where that was happening to one of my aunts, where it was like, I seen it, and then I didn't know until I got a little bit older, and I found out that this nigga was like beating her up. You know what I'm saying? But I was a kid, I couldn't do nothing about it. But I idolized this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I looked at this nigga like I looked at him like I looked at like how we was coming up in that time. We looked at the older niggas like, oh shit, this nigga got on some chuckers. Them shits is hot. Made me want to get some chuckers. Oh shit, this nigga got the fucking what's the name pants on in the jacket. So it's certain guys that we looked at that we took our kind of style from and people we embraced. But then I find out that this nigga's a fucking woman beater. Now I'm looking at this nigga. Now I'm looking at this nigga as an older nigga like, this nigga's a fucking sucker.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And then especially because he killed her.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
damn.
But on the optics of it, nobody looked at it. They look at it like, oh, they the perfect couple, because when y'all see them, they got fucking matching minks and pinky rings. So y'all thinking it's all good. But so if I would have said as a 13-year-old, I love auntie and such together. No, the fuck I don't. I love what I see.
Right. You love what you see.
You know what I'm saying? So loving what you see and loving is two different things. We see shit we love every day. Right. That don't mean it's good for us.
That's what they mean though when they saying it. They loving what they see.
That's
what they mean. They love what they see. That's
not what they saying. You're saying you love
because they can't.
So you're saying you love a woman with a man that abuses her.
How do I know that?
No. Because hold on. Because you're saying I love. This is the
shit out of her. Then I'm gonna say no. But until I see that, I can't say that. I can only say what I see.
But this is the reason.
Me that And that's all I'm seeing. I can only talk about what I'm seeing.
This is the reason.
What are you
This is
talking
the
about?
reason why I hate that.
That goes for people in general. I can see you every day, JOJ. I don't know what the fuck you do when you leave here.
Peace, Almighty.
So that could go for.
You're not understanding what I'm saying.
If you're looking at it like that deep.
No, but
that's taking the fun, positive.
No, you're not understanding what I'm.
You're
not understanding what I'm.
You're
not understanding what I'm saying. You're not understanding what I'm saying when I say I hate that term.
Yeah, the term. Yeah,
the term. I'm saying that I don't like.
You love them together.
Exactly.
But what Tiff is saying is like,
so
I
when
love the
my
way I
homegirl
love.
So if you came in,
I don't know if that nigga slapping the shit out of my homegirl because she might tell me. But I know that from what my homegirl tell me, I love them together. Because from what she tell me, even if she's lying to me, I can only go by what she's telling me until further notice. Yeah. Then my mind will change. Yeah. But as far as I know, the way she's showing me, they're happy. So that means I'm happy for my homegirl and I love them together. I'd rather her be with him right now. Because that's who she's showing me is making her happy. Until I see that he done slapped the shit out of her, I can't say nothing else. Is all I'm saying. So yeah, somebody might say I love them together because it's a quick picture. Yeah, and we're going by what we see. We cannot go by nothing else until we see it.
And both of them motherfuckers is cheesing like a motherfucker. Every time you see them on social media, they on Instagram. They go, when you make the gram, that's when you know it's love. Because they like this, both
until each other.
You know what I'm saying?
Nothing.
They both ain't singing karaoke and fucking Turks and Caicos together. Like, that's when you know you made it, baby. Like, so, you know, I get what you're saying. What they show is that they.
And that's everything on the gram. That's period. That's everything. We don't niggas flex all day. We don't know what they really going home to.
That's a fact.
You know, that's just how it is. That's just what we can only go by what we see.
But I get what 3 is saying too.
Of course, I get what he's saying.
It is a fucking illusion.
We misuse words, and I think that social media it's a good place and it's a bad place. But again, it's people. Social media is a highlight reel for people who over abuse it. Like I could go a week or 2 without posting nothing. You get what I'm saying? But my life is still going on. I'm just not posting it.
That's a fact.
You got people that use it as their highlight reel. They're gonna show you every birthday. They're gonna show you every night out. They're gonna show you every encounter. They're gonna show you every outfit. They're gonna show you every new purchase. They're gonna show you it's a highlight reel, but they're not gonna show you that when this nigga was beating your ass, or the nigga not gonna show you that he caught his girl at Applebee's with Danny. He not gonna show you that his mother got evicted. He not gonna show you his car getting repossessed. He not gonna show you that
and I feel like he's not going to. He's not going outlet.
Yes, he's not going.
Their freedom of from all the shit that they. This is what makes them feel good for that moment. For that moment, this is what's making me feel free and feel good and putting this out into the universe. My thought, my feeling, my.
But picture, I'm not blaming. I'm not blaming the person that posted. I'm blaming the people that are viewing it and become envious and have a judgment of it, because you don't know what that person like. How can you be mad if a person pull up and say, I just purchased a new house or I just purchased a new vehicle? You don't know what that person had to go through to get that. But because you just see it, you're envious of it. That person could have been down bad for a year or more trying to get to that point. But you're jealous, mad, envious because that person decided to share it with social media. I'm not mad at it because I already know I'm clear. I know who I am as a man, and I'm mature enough to know that nothing's going to make me overreact. But I had a friend of mine that got caught up in some shit because social media became the trick bag, and you're looking at illusions that's not even real. Like you're looking at niggas in rental cars idolizing them. You're looking at niggas with jewelry that's not even real. You're looking at women with fake bodies and with niggas that you feel like you're better than this nigga, so you should have his lady. So you're on social media for the wrong reasons. So that's all I'm saying.
For the positive ones, for the positivity fun ones with the good spirits who is on there, just to see and laugh and feel something in their hearts that's positive. You see something that makes you go, oh, that's good for the soul.
Now I ain't gonna lie, I do have to chime in on this, and I always felt a way about this shit. Like, social media is what social media is,
and it's a trick bag. Like
it is a trick bag, but it's also an outlet, like you said. It's for people to go there and be free and do
Mhm,
whatever you
mhm,
feel.
mhm.
Whether that person is living that life or not, who gives a fuck?
Maybe they want to get away from that.
Yeah,
For a
like
few
at the end of the day,
Mhm.
it's social media. If they living that life or not, why do you care? At the end of the day, if you living your life and you get to what you get into, and this fantasy world is what is making them fucking happy, why the fuck should you care?
But
I never
'Cause it's
understood that
fantasy,
shit.
but it is part
I never
reality,
understood
too.
that. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
But
So
it's social media. It's a platform
It's
for you
social.
to express
The
yourself
key
and
word
be
is social.
social. Yeah, exactly. So I never understood why
Yeah.
people took it to heart to why
Uh-huh,
people out there is faking it till they make it or fucking living a life that they probably don't live. If that's what they fucking feel, so
Some
fucking
people
what?
feel like I'll never be on TV, but here's my channel.
Yeah,
I can
who
do
gives a
whatever I
fuck?
want on my channel, and if you tune in,
adults
hey,
adults use
I'm
it.
happy for that.
Adults use it. Most adults use it to say, "Hey, look at me." Most adolescents and children use it to say, to hide behind who they really are.
Yes.
And that's why if you go to most of these teenagers and under pages, it's no pictures. It might be one picture and something in their stories, and they're watching. They're not really engaging. They're not showing nothing. They might show you one picture and you might not even see their face. They might have their head down. They showing you an outfit. They showing you a band of money. They're not showing you what they're doing daily because they're kids. What the fuck are they really doing outside of going to school and going home unless they in the street?
Right.
So therefore, you can hide behind it. But my thing is with the adults that watch social media. Like you have the adults that use it for a positive outlook, but there are more adults that just watch it, judge it, comment on it, and become envious of it. And those the ones I don't fuck with because get off it. If it's not for you, get off it.
That's right.
Or don't post it. Don't be on it, watch it, judge it, have every fucking opinion in the world on it. And you're not even showing what you're going through because soon as one of your girlfriends or somebody you know post their wedding or they post they got a new house or they do that, you're mad about that. You don't care about that.
Right.
So you go make a fake page, a comment under that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really understand that.
So let me ask y'all a question. Are you the type that if somebody takes a picture with you and they post it without your consent, do you get bent out of shape because of that?
If I look good, I don't care.
There you go.
As long as I'm cute. And they naked.
Huh?
And I'm just saying, as long as I'm cute and I'm not
Oh,
naked.
not naked. Yeah.
Yeah.
3.
He said, huh?
I mean, I don't take pictures with people.
Shout out to 3. He said absolutely.
I don't even really take a lot of pictures when I go out. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't, you know.
I'm not really photogenic. You
Like
see me in
I've been out 3 times in the last week, and I like you look on my Instagram, there's no picture in sight of me being outside. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? I know what I look like, and sometimes I don't need that love. I don't need you to know like I've been outside or I had something to do. Like I don't have nothing to prove to nobody.
3. That's what I'm talking about. Man.
Like I think a lot of people on social like it's more nosy motherfuckers than solid motherfuckers. So
that's a whole fact.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you ain't gotta, you know, you
just don't do it for validation.
You know what I'm saying? Like
because the wolves is outside.
But I'm not mad at nobody. I'm not mad at nobody who enjoys it, who indulges it, and who wants to post every minute of it. Just don't be mad when it go bad. Don't be mad if it backfire. Don't be mad if somebody say, or don't be like, you can't be mad at it if you're using it to that vantage point. You know what I'm saying? So us starting this whole topic, my whole thing was, it's like, yo, everybody's gonna view it and use shit differently, but we all not going to see things through the same lens. And that's when dialogue comes across. It might be a little debate. It might be that. I'm never trying to convert somebody to think how I think. I'm just trying to think objectively. And you could be like, yo, D, I agree with you. Or you could be like, yo, I don't agree with that. And I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's wrong because all of our opinions don't have to be the same. And if we didn't have a difference of opinion, we wouldn't have a show.
That's a whole fact.
You know what I'm saying? So I understand it. So because I got people who like in the comments like, I agree. I was like, no, I'm not arguing with nobody. I'm just voicing my opinion and they're voicing theirs. Like we're not arguing. It's just is what it is. We might have a different opinion, and then they might go home later and be like, nah, I kind of agree with what 3 was saying. Like sometimes you got to digest some shit in order to understand what it is. You know what I'm saying? But back to the I love them together topic, I'm gonna forever hate that. And the reason, like I said, I'm gonna do that because the way that people use classic, we use love in the same term, and the fact that it's we overuse it. We overuse it. Like we'll say, yo, that shit was classic. We'll say, yo, I love that shit.
So hold on, 3. So the number for people that want to call in, the number is 516-206-0711. Go ahead, 3. I'm sorry.
So my thing is like, yo, if in order in place of me saying I love them together or I loved it, I'd be like, yo, I'm happy for them. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I only know what you show me. So I can't have the emotion of love to something that I don't really know what's going on. Because like I said, you could say, yo, like that lady that was found on camera abusing her son.
Yo, that was crazy.
Somebody could say like, yo, I love her as a mother, right? Or she's a great mom, and you really don't know what's really going on in that child's life, that she's abusing that kid. Like she was kicking that kid like he was a fucking football. That broke my damn heart. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was a tough watch for me, to the point that I got mad. Like I had to stop. I had to stop watching it. Wow. You get what I'm saying? So I always tell people, it's like when people are like, oh, I love them together. I used to ask people like, why you say that? Like, why you say you love them together? Oh, because they got the matching jackets on and they got the da 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 da. And I'm like, but you don't know, like you're not in a bedroom, like you don't know like really what's going on. Like you like what you see, but how do you know you love what, like she might be going through something or he might be going through. Like you don't know. But no, but the only thing I'm saying, Tip, is that we can't overindulge ourselves to use the word love in somebody else's relationship, because we're not there. That's why I never get involved with what a man and a woman do with their relationship, because I'm not in the bedroom with them. So we don't know what she doing to him. We don't know what he do. Like, oh, she cheated on you, my nigga, and you went back to her
licking these balls, and that nigga like, oh God.
Nigga be like,
what?
Like, yo, I love Shorty. Like, I'm not leaving her, my nigga. Stop telling me you see her at the joint.
Right.
Shout out to all you niggas that get there.
Like, we don't, you just don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we No off season on Bars and Hoops Radio. Who's this?
Yeah, I'm trying to tap into the product.
Super. Oh man, talk about it. Super healthy. What you want to talk about? Let's go. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Peace. Shout out to you. Salute.
All right. You too, Just.
No doubt, baby.
Appreciate you. Peace almighty. Word. She said on the grass.
I liked when he said, I choose to look at things healthy. That was dope.
That's deep.
That's a fact.
Because I saw something too. It said, wake up every day with the mindset that today is going to be a good day. Not thinking about what you don't have, what, you can't stand about the day that you're going to, maybe work.
Always got to be grateful.
You just got to wake up and it's not easy to do that either.
No, it's
but
not.
To see look for the positive in things, let that be the first thing you try to look for. That's a better way of.
I think just staying in your own bag is where you need to start. It's like how can I better myself? Like how can I elevate where I'm at? Like I don't want to be in the same spot next year that I am in now. So like what can I do to elevate? I think we spend too much time focusing on other people and what other people got going on.
Definitely.
And that's what I try to explain to my students. Like, yo, you got to find your talent or you got to find your passion. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, it's like, yo, if you can find a way to profit from your passion, then you're going to be good. But if you feel like, yo, school is a burden, life is a burden, I don't have a mate, I don't have a partner, you need another person to give you validation I don't like Debbie Downers. Like I don't like being around people that's always negative or that's always want to
Talk
tell me
about
their
it.
problems or
Yes.
always they want to be like, yo, I don't know, because motherfucker, I got my own
Energy.
problems.
Right.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
energy.
Like
There you
I
go.
They rub off on you.
yeah,
Wow.
like I don't need that. I don't need that energy. So I do things in my life right now at my age. I do things in my life to feed my passion. I don't chase money, and I do what I want to do, and I don't need nobody acceptance.
Right.
Like
Facts.
yo, don't wear that, nigga. I'm gonna wear what I want to wear, and I'm gonna dress
facts.
better than you. I don't give a fuck if this shit is H&M. I don't give a fuck if this shit is Century One.
Eh,
It might be Louis Vuitton. It might be Gucci. Some days it might
Bitch, it
be
might
Prada
be.
or
Primark
Givenchy.
might be Primark.
Bitch, it
Primark,
might. Bitch,
what?
it might be.
What's that?
It's not on me, nigga. It's in me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Eh,
like I don't. You know what I'm saying? So
that shit tonight.
yeah, like I don't be subscribing to mad shit. Niggas like, oh, 3, you be nah, nigga. I just fly my own kite. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to convert you. This is what I do.
Let me dig a little
Facts.
deeper on that, man.
Let's go. Peace, Almighty. Let's
Peace
go,
Almighty. We need a
kid.
Peace Almighty moment, man. In this dimension is wide open, so your thoughts create your reality.
That's right.
Man. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be mindful of your thoughts, because that's what creates your. So if you're thinking wealth, you're gonna be wealthy. If you're thinking poor,
Power
you're
of the
gonna be
subconscious
poor.
mind.
Universal law.
But what if you thinking about
I
other
love
people?
Tiffany right now.
If you think about other people, you're not gonna focus on yourself.
And that's what the 90% do. They think about other people. Like, why you worry about what the fuck I'm doing?
Yeah.
Like, worry about what you doing. Like I don't understand when somebody call me or text me and tell me about something somebody else doing. I don't care.
I don't either. That's right.
Like, why are you telling me? Like, I don't care. Like, I have my own problems. I have my own bills. I have my own situation. Like, I don't care what this person is doing over there. Like, I don't really care. So it's like, that's why I really don't go out. That's why I speak to my certain group of friends, and that's just it, because they want to talk. I don't want to talk about other people.
That's fact.
Like, show me how I can elevate myself. And that's the reason why when I was chasing the music shit and fucking with niggas, I said, you know what? I got to get back to my roots. I started surrounding myself back with my OGs and my basketball people, because that's where I come from. And once I did that, my life started elevating.
Yep.
I went from this to that. Then I went from that. Assistant dean, head dean, assistant coach, head coach.
Look at you now.
You know what I'm saying? So like everything just started changing when I got away from niggas that want to talk about niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Talk about
I
it,
can't
Ring.
stand niggas that want to talk about niggas. That's
Can't stand you,
number
nigga.
one. That's a turn off. That's such a big turn off.
Let's go, man.
I hate that shit.
That's why I love y'all, man.
You sitting there like you is a bitch.
Say it one more time, Tiff.
You's a
Damn, we've been on Peep Game for 30 minutes.
Facts.
Oh my God.
We always on Peep Game.
No,
30
Peep Game
minutes.
be lit.
We on Peep Game for 30 minutes. My live. I got.
Say shout out to Sosa.
We got about 12 minutes, 13 minutes left in the show, so you know what it is.
Put the number out there again.
The number to call in is
chime in.
516-206-0711. So if you want to call in. We got about 12 minutes left in the show, and we're going to get to our hip-hop shot clock. Jay, you got the music ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
And we're going to do sitcoms, and we're going to do hip-hop, man. So the first question on the list, man. What is the name of Tommy's father who plays a significant role in the series? And I'm talking about Tommy in the Power.
Tommy's father?
His father.
Oh, what's his name?
Yes.
Shit, I can't think of his name, but he was the mob dude that snitched.
What was his name?
I can't remember his name. Frankie, fuck it. I'm just
Almost.
Damn.
Almost. Tim. Almost. And anybody out there in TV land, shout out to Jessica. It's not Egan. His name is Tony Teresi.
Teresi, not
Yes,
what you just said.
I said Teresi.
I was trying to give Tip a chance. It's Teresi.
Teresi, yeah.
Teresi.
What I said.
Damn, I forgot about him.
Some other shit you said.
Alex,
What
I'm out here
It's
slurring.
been a minute since we seen Power.
Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, so now we're going to switch it over to The Wire. Who is the morally conflicted detective known for his steely determination?
McNulty,
and
man. We ain't got to read all that shit.
standards and
McNulty.
ethical
McNulty.
standards.
Oh, man.
McNulty.
It's not McNulty?
No. Known for its ethical standards.
Talking about Herc?
Herc. Oh, we got.
Ethical.
Oh, God.
Oh, the black guy. The
No
black
off
guy.
seasons on Bars and Hoops Radio. Who's this?
The bald head guy.
Lucky.
What's up,
Lucky. Shout out to Lucky. What's going on, Lucky? What you want to talk about tonight? Hey,
Thank you, son.
shout out to Lucky. Oh man, Lucky. Oh, Lucky.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
Thank
we
you, boo.
appreciate you,
Thank
Lucky.
you, boo.
Word. Thank you for checking in. You're
We need you. Call in.
all
Call
right
in.
now. We need you, baby. Call in more frequently. You're. Yeah. Shout out to
Queens.
Hey, Queens. Hey. Shout out to
there,
Lucky.
Queens.
Thank you. Love you too. You
bud.
already. All right.
She was there, Queens Day.
She wasn't at Queens Day. Okay. So
She from Queens though.
shout out to Lucky. Sound all nice on the phone. You know what I mean? Word up. We ain't gonna do that. So what was the name of the drug that the Barksdale organization primarily deals in The Wire?
This was so long ago. The drug?
The drug that they dealt in The Wire.
It was heroin.
Shout out to Sosa.
I thought you meant like a name. I thought you meant like
Here
like
we
it was
go.
a name.
It was heroin.
Yeah, it was
heroin
heroin,
was
but
the
I
name.
thought you meant like a
Shout out to Sosa. What you thought?
No, I thought you meant like they called it something like besides heroin.
Nah, it was heroin.
But yeah,
That
it
was a drug of
definitely
choice
that
in
dope.
Baltimore.
Definitely.
Facts.
That D.
That D. Pause. Word. In 1999, Def Jam merged with what other record label to form a music group?
Warner. It got to be Warner Universal.
Island Records.
Allen was Universal though.
Shout out to three. Yes, it was.
This guy.
Who?
You trying to take that away from me?
Yeah. Who is often referred as the godfather of hip hop and was signed to Def Jam Records?
LL Cool J.
Was signed to Def Jam Records as the godfather of hip hop.
Well,
I thought Russell was the godfather of
in
hip
fact,
hop.
he wasn't signed to Def Jam Records, but he's known as the godfather.
Russell Simmons. Can't it got to be
I'm
a
gonna
Curtis
give you
Blow?
another. I'm gonna give you another. Say it again.
Curtis Blow?
No.
I don't know. I thought Russell was.
Now,
It can't be Andre Harrell because he didn't deal with.
It's a lot of controversy around him for creating hip hop.
African Bambaataa.
Not African Bambaataa.
Bambaataa.
A lot of controversy.
Cool
saying,
Herc?
There we go. They say that Jamaicans didn't create hip hop.
This 50 years of hip hop is fucking with him. Nigga pulled the Cool Herc. This nigga pulled the Cool Herc question out the fucking.
Hey man,
nigga pulled the Cool Herc question out the deck.
We teaching people, baby.
Man, I never heard that
Hey, shout out
Godfather
to
shit.
Jessica
I never heard
Jessica
that Godfather
had it.
shit with.
She said Cool
Herc.
Herc.
Jessica said Cool
Jess.
Herc.
Yeah,
Shout
I
out to
never heard
Jessica.
that Godfather shit with Cool
All
Herc.
right, all right. Enough of you three. Who served as the president of Def Jam Records from 1989 to 2002 and 2004 to 2007? Twice.
The president.
President of Def Jam Records.
Jay-Z.
Leo Cohen.
Shout out to three.
My answer is Jay-Z
Word
for
up.
everything. As soon as I hear
Word.
Def Jam.
Who is the renowned producer?
Zai, you can't fuck with me, boy.
Who is the renowned producer known for his work with Method Man, Redman,
Rockwilder.
and many others on the Loud Records label?
Rockwilder.
On Loud Records.
On Loud Records.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say it again.
Hold on. I know the answer. You ain't gotta say it. You ain't gotta say it again, brother. You ain't gotta say it again. I know who it is,
Method
brother.
Man, Redman, and
know who
many
it
other
is.
Loud Records label.
RZA.
The producer.
Hip-hop
So we
producer.
talking about son that did all the records
Kid
with
Capri.
Prodigy. It ain't Kid Capri.
I don't know.
It's Eric Sermon.
What? I
Eric
would've never
Sermon. Yes,
guessed
he
him.
worked with Redman and Method.
Nah,
Oh,
he
you saying
did,
who
he
worked
did, he
with
did
them?
early.
Oh, you said who worked with
Early.
them. I thought you meant like who's doing something now with them.
What genre did Def Jam Records branch into in the late 80s, signing artists like Slayer?
Rock.
Shout out to Sosa. Heavy metal, I'll give you that.
Okay.
Heavy
She
metal.
guessed that.
He said
Yeah,
Slayer.
she damn sure did.
No, once you
Remember,
said
I got
Slayer,
my question, so we got to
he
cut
said
this out.
Slayer, I said,
all right.
My hip hop question of
All
the
right.
night. I'm gonna
All
do this every week though.
Let's go, 3. All right, so in 1999, Loud Records was acquired by what major record label?
Universal. RCA.
Shout out to 3. He out here swinging for the fences.
No, I
Word
mean
to
I'm
mother,
thinking.
huh?
I'm thinking.
You know what I mean?
I'm thinking. It was RCA.
What artist released his
Loud RCA.
debut album Soul Survivor on Loud Records in 1998?
Akon.
That's
Even though
a single.
Akon came out like in 2000.
We
son.
talking 98.
P Rock and See Smooth.
Shout out to
Oh.
Jazz P Rock.
That's Jay first win in like a month.
I'm gonna listen to him on the way home.
It's like Jay first won in like a month.
Word.
Straighten it out.
Shout out to Jessica. I see you in the chat. Jessica said Eric Sermon. Shout out to Jessica.
Jessica,
I'm out
okay,
here.
Jess.
I'm out here missing the chat as well. What rap duo released the hit single "Push It"
Salt
in
and pepper.
1987? Shout out to Tim.
That was
that.
easy.
I'm
Ain't
gonna get
that.
nobody,
That was
ain't
easy.
nobody
Yeah,
else
hey,
put
man.
out a
You could have
fucking
said
regular
another
Push It.
song I
Lupe?
would still got it from
Who was that? Who
Kick
was it?
Push was
Salt and
Lupe.
Pepper.
Salt and Pepper was
that-
Push
Oh,
It.
so,
Yeah,
oh
that-
yeah, Push It.
If you, yeah, you
In
should've said
addition
it.
to hip hop, what other music genre did Loud Records delve into?
This nigga on his loud bag. right
Hey
now.
man, how much is this? We teaching people out here today.
Didn't you just say that?
R&B, soul,
Didn't you
rock
just say
and roll,
Rock, heavy metal.
We just said that.
jazz,
No.
drill.
R&B.
You know I'm just fucking with everybody.
Pop.
Hey God. Oh God.
Pop. What else is left?
Reggae and dancehall.
Oh, damn.
Oh
man.
my God. Y'all said everything else up there.
Nobody cares.
More fire.
Nobody cares.
All right. What hip hop artist was one of the first major stars on Loud Records to release an album?
This nigga did a
Called
whole loud review.
Return of the Boom Bap.
KRS-One.
Shout out to JOJ. What hip hop artist known for Crank That?
Crank that soldier.
Soldier.
Shout out to Sosa. And the last one before I run to the bathroom. What legendary hip hop group released their reunion album Wu-Tang Forever?
Wu-Tang.
Wait,
Don't do
wait,
that.
The soldier one.
Hey,
what was
man.
that?
Huh?
The one I said crank that soldier. What was that?
Crank that? I don't
Soulja
know.
Boy.
'Cause you hit
But
the
I know that I
wrong-
got to
you hit
use the
wrong-
bathroom. Shout out to everybody
You hit
checking
the
in
wrong
on
buzzer.
live on Bars News Radio. Shout out to everybody listening on Facebook. Shout out to everybody listening on YouTube.
Three got a question.
Oh, go ahead. 3, ask the question, then I'm out of here.
You can leave now, nigga.
I'm leaving now, but go ahead.
My question to the room and the audience. This
Oh,
nigga turned the
Why
lights
we
on.
do that?
Turn off the
Sorry, nigga.
He done made it dark.
We
For what?
still look good.
Nah,
we
leave
still
it,
look
leave it.
good.
I
We
like
still
that.
look good over here. No. Leave it back.
Come
Turn
on
it back
now.
on. Turn it back on. We
All right.
we still look good over. No, I was saying if I need some bed music though, man. Leave me some bed music. We're not talking over dry air.
Get that going.
We're not talking over dry air. I got viewers on my live. So,
Oh
you know what I'm
shit,
saying?
he lit. He lit.
We need some bed music.
All right.
We're gonna start with you. I'm gonna ask the question. We're gonna start with Jay and Tip could chime in, and then we can still see it. Y'all probably gonna steal my picks, but I don't even care.
Mm-hmm.
If Jay-Z and Nas formed a super group and they needed 3 members, who are the 3 artists that you will put in that super group with Jay-Z and Nas?
If Jay-Z and Nas started a super group,
If Jay-Z and Nas formed a super group and they needed 3 other members to form that super group, who are your 3? Who are your 3 picks to put in that group with Jay-Z and Nas
Jay-Z
for an
and
album,
Nas.
for one album,
Ooh,
for one album,
tough.
for one album only?
That's tough.
You wanna go first, Tiff?
Nah, Jay, you go.
Me?
Tiff, you want to go first?
No, you go.
I just think y'all had to think. So
Nah,
I mean,
you go,
you know,
Jay.
Jay-Z and Nas. I want 50 in there.
50. Okay, that's a
Yeah.
good pick. 50. 50 as a third guy. Who's your fourth and fifth guy?
I want Biggie in there.
Excuse me. Nah, they gotta be alive. They gotta be alive. Not dead or they gotta be currently here to make the album go on.
I'll put Snoop in there.
No, they don't have to be current. They just have to be alive in order to produce the album. So you saying Jay-Z, Nas, 50, Snoop, and you got one more.
One more.
And I can't pick if he already picked that person.
Yeah, we're gonna try to stay. No. You could double back on who he picked.
You know what? I'm gonna put. Damn.
You got one more, Jay.
One more. I'll go Eminem. Fuck it.
Eminem. We got like 3 minutes. So
let's go.
So if Jay-Z and Nas formed the super group,
let's go.
JOJ's 3 picks it would be Jay-Z, Nas, Eminem, 50, and Snoop.
Oh God.
That would be the super group his super group for the album. So we'll pivot and go to. You want to go to Tiff now, or you want to pass it to Tiff?
Yeah, go to Tiff.
Tiff, who would you pick? Who are your 3 artists?
All right, I'm gonna go with Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick.
And I'm gonna go with Jada.
Good pick. Jada. That's a good pick.
One more, right?
Kendrick, Jada. That's a good pick because there's some diversity in that. I hear it.
And I see I had said 50 in my head at first, but I want to keep him there. To kind of even it out.
Nas and Jay.
I guess I'll go with. Yeah, yeah, I said Jada. I said, yeah, I'm gonna have to go with 52.
50. But you
Stills.
So for me, you said Nas and Jay, right? Forming a super group, and I can add anybody else to the mix. Off the rip, of course, is big. You know what I mean?
They gotta be currently to produce the album. Currently here to produce the album. To make the album go.
All right, currently here to produce the album. So I'm gonna go G-Rap. And currently here to produce the album. Damn, that's a tough one. So G-Rap and
Drake.
Nah, fuck Drake. Won't fit.
Why not? It needs diversity in the album.
Nah. It won't fit. Drake won't fit with those guys.
We waiting for him
Benny
to
the
say
Butcher.
Benny. Ooh.
Nice.
Benny and G-Rap with Jay and Nas.
One more.
And one more? Artist?
Yeah.
Benny, G-Rap, and Damn, that's a tough one. They gotta be here. Ain't too many I respect right now.
I should have threw a girl.
I ain't gonna lie. So if I had to pick, I would definitely put Jada in the mix.
Jada?
I think Jada a mix with all of those.
Didn't you say Jada?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean.
So what's your 5? Say your 5 again.
So it's Jada, G-Rap, Benny the Butcher, Nas, and Jay.
Okay.
Who you got 3?
I got Hove, Nas, Ross.
Oh, I forgot about my boy Ross.
Jeezy.
Oh.
And Wayne.
Oh,
man.
I love them picks.
You killing right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real versatile.
That would be my super group right there. If somebody said like, do I want to hear an album from a group? Those the guys I would put. I would be Jay, Hove, Ross, Jeezy.
I'm mad I forgot about Ross.
Yeah, that would
Rose.
That would be my 5. I think that they would give us a phenomenal project.
You saw him on the NFL. What was it? The NBA.
Definitely.
The show. I forgot the show with Shaq and Barkley.
Inside the NBA.
Inside the NBA. Yeah.
Nah, I didn't see them. Man.
Yeah,
I wasn't.
Ross gave Shaq an MMG chain, big Cuban, iced out diamond dot joint. Yeah. He was like for
there too.
Yeah, that remix is crazy.
He was
Jay,
like for real. He was like for real.
Oh yeah.
You talking about Dame Lillard and them?
Yes.
Yeah. He was like for real. This mine's. He was like, yeah, bro, that's you.
He gave him a whole chain, MMG chain.
Yeah.
Oh, Memphis.
That shit
Memphis
was hard.
there.
Yo,
Memphis
you know what?
No, it wasn't Memphis.
No, it was him and Meek.
Shout out
Meek,
to
yeah,
Ross.
Meek Mill. Sorry, yeah.
I can't front.
I want to hear the album. I had a conversation with my bro Jay. You know what I mean? He was like the 2 records they released, they was average. I was like,
Ross and me?
I like them.
What?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
Shout out to Jay,
Shaq
man.
and Kobe. And
yeah,
They
yeah.
gotta come down to the
Shaq,
basics.
they got the Shaq and Kobe, then they got the
Shout out
lyrical exercise joint, and I like both of them. So
I do too.
I'm interested to hear the album because I want to hear some real street hip
Me
hop.
too.
I ain't gonna
You
lie.
know what I'm
that
saying?
boy
Jeezy
Ross-
just dropped a project today. I only got halfway through it. A lot of people are saying that it's mid. A lot of people saying it's mediocre.
Yeah.
I'm halfway through it. I like it, but
Yeah.
I really think that this project was for him to get off of Def Jam. He owed one more album.
He said, "Let me just throw
Yeah,
it."
he owed one more album, and he just dropped not too long ago. So it was like interesting that he was coming out this month in this quarter. So I mean,
Maybe the divorce coming up too.
but somebody said that. Somebody said
Yeah.
Jeezy was so upset at that divorce, he put this whack ass album out.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I
Blame it
mean,
on that, nigga. You chose her, nigga.
I mean, we'll see,
Yeah.
we'll see,
Yeah.
we'll see. Can
Yeah.
everybody rename their 5? Because everybody in my chat hitting me like, "Yo, D, your 5 is crazy." I don't even remember who I said.
I had G-Rap. I had Jada.
This nigga
I had Benny.
G-Rap,
Nas,
Jada, yeah, in your last
and
2.
Jay.
Tiff.
I had 50 Jada. What I said? 50.
50 Jada,
Oh,
Big
shit.
Hove.
Oh, Kendrick.
No,
Kendrick.
Big
I said-
Big
I said-
Nas and Kendrick.
You said
That's what you
Kendrick.
said.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
said Kendrick. Yeah.
Who you
I
said, Jay?
50, Snoop,
Jada.
and
You said Jada too?
nah, let's say Jada.
Who he said? He said Eminem. 50
Eminem,
Jada,
yeah, Eminem.
Eminem, and then the last 2 is Nas and Hove. I had Nas, Hove. I had Nas, Hove, Ross, Cole.
You did not say Cole.
I didn't say Cole.
No,
Yeah, nigga, was you moving the
say
goalpost?
Cole.
I'm
You said
asking you.
Lil
I'm
Wayne.
asking
You
you.
said Lil
No, I
Wayne.
know I had
Lil
Wayne.
He had Lil Wayne.
Talk about it, so.
He had Nas. He had Jay, and he had
No,
Ross.
Exclude Nas and Jay. Just give me my
Okay,
3.
You had Rick Ross.
I had
Lil
Ross,
Wayne,
Wayne, and Jeezy.
Jeezy. Yeah.
That's it.
Jeezy.
I won. Good night. Curtains.
Now you said he won.
First of all, he talking about he won,
That's
and
the
then he
curtains.
just said J. Cole.
Didn't work.
He didn't even remember who
Curtains.
the hell he
Yeah.
had.
Because Jay was my backup. Curtains for these niggas. I beat them.
Fuck.
No, but
Curtains.
that's a good.
Nigga, that 5 is crazy. You kidding me?
That's a good.
I like the Jada pick. I like the 50 pick for the hooks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm just saying the balance between it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jay, Nas, Wayne is gonna come with them choppity chop punchline shits.
I want the gutter.
Jeezy gonna come with that South shit, and Ross is just like the coke master. Huh?
I'm about to listen to Ross on my way home.
Yeah. Word up. But
Fuck
on
out
that
of here,
note,
Ty. Get off my live, nigga.
on that note, man,
Ty, get off my live, nigga.
no off seasons every Friday. From 8
We ain't
to
even
10.
pull up, nigga. I had
Tell
you
a friend,
booked.
tell a
Had
friend.
you booked 2 weeks ago, nigga.
Stills the great
Tiff
Tiff
Sosa.
Sosa, 3D, and DJ JLJ on the
Yes,
ones
sir.
and twos, man. Every Friday, 8 to 10, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Until next week, we are out of here.
Peace.
Peace. Peace out.